Oh. Why are you pog jumping?
Poggies! Okay, I see how it is.
Why is the face like that?
And then... Hey! Hey! What do you mean? What's wrong with my face? Huh? That's fucking rude. What's wrong with my face?
Dizzy, why I order?
There you go.
Yeah, I saw that was added last night when we were in bed and it made me smile. So can confirm I had this really cute, wholesome smile where I was like, hee hee, giggles.
You know that, like, in anime, you know when you've got, like, a kudere that never smiles, they just look, like, blankly? And then they do that smile and it looks terrifying. That was,
Mark!
That was Dizzy.
Sorry,
Dizzy.
woof.
Rare condition, let's go. You got a rare one. How about, Danny, how about you go to the doctor? How about you go to the doctor, you get your diagnosis. I love you, hun. But, like, go the fuck to the doctor.
Especially if it's a rare one, you don't want to just let that
go
be.
the fuck to the doctor. Just go to the doctor already. Just go. Just go to the doctor. I can't be surrounded by people that don't go to the doctor. I'm not capable of being sympathetic towards people if they're not going to go to the doctor about it. I just can't.
Doctors are paid DLC. Crazy that there are some countries in the world, not naming any specific, that is actually the case.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine living in America. Thankfully, we don't, so go the fuck to the doctor. A leaf hut has been built. Oh yeah, I built a leaf hut, chat.
Cough, cough, the one I live in.
Yippee!
No,
I relit the fire, by the way, because all the fire went out.
In the UK, we are lucky in the way that we, despite having to wait approximately 13,000 years for an appointment, usually we can get an appointment and not pay a dime. Unless you got something really rare. Then you have to, like,
You wanna play
sometimes
tag
stuff
with us
yourself.
too, Ditto? Let's play jump rope. I'm not gonna fail it this time, like I did on the blue sky skeet. Like I did on the skeety weedy. Ah!
0? That's a world record. Why does your character look like that? Is that a ditto
Oh my
morphed
god,
into
wait,
a
look, when you do
person?
the walk, when you do the walk. Look how cute that is.
That is cute. Why is the ditto a person? This is a crime against Poke nature. If you not, I guess you weren't present for it, were you? Because it was an earlier stream.
Yeah, it's because we woke up and the only thing we could remember was the look in our eyes.
So the whole point of this game is it's very honestly it's like the ideal cozy game in my brain. But you are a ditto that is morphed into what they remember of their trainer. And every trainer in the world seems to be fucking dead.
I died. It's so cute. Oh, thank you for the 65 streak, NG. Yahoo! I don't like my...
Who said Ditto's persona? Which one of you fuckers said that? Rotax!
Oh, right, yeah, we made this, didn't we? Hi, Twiglet.
Ideal cozy game, meanwhile the character's made of nightmares for me. It's kind of cute if you don't look too closely.
Da 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 da! I like how there's a nice house and I'm staying in that small little piece of shit. Oh, it's so big!
Yeah, yours is the same size.
No, mine's smaller.
It is?
Yeah.
Wow. If you don't make direct eye contact, it's cute. Look, it's even cuter when you see it spit out objects in order to decorate. Just
Nice of a Pokemon.
can't do
Every
main,
house is best house.
can't do main story quest because
A
my
man
HR's
with a
too
girder.
low. Aww. It's fine. This is the point where it's telling you, Rotex, that you can't just bash your head against every wall. You can actually, you know, prepare for things first.
Why do you even think it's scary? Dragon Impact, thanks for the follow.
Hi.
Do you think this is scary? Look at it. Look at it. It knows where you're sleeping.
He knows when you're sleeping. See, is that not cute? It looks like that cat struggling gif that Rotex uses. Well,
Oh yeah, we're called Skronkle, by the way.
yeah, Skronkle.
Remember when you asked a piece of love, like, oh, you cover, here you go. Or just decapitated me. Yay, thanks, buddy. Where's Bulbasaur? Where the fuck is he? Oh, you can't escape me, Bulbasaur!
You can steal that house by taking that flag and putting it on the house that you, if you want.
You can? Is that how you designate what your house is? Oh, what was that just now? Get punched, nerd. Yeah. Yeah. Asking you where you hide your butter. But, wouldn't you want to share with me?
With all me.
Oh, me?
You're gonna make him Bulba sad. For those that weren't present for the last Pokopia stream, she has gone out of her way to hate Bulbasaur, and I don't know why.
I'm training for my next big fight against
With Bulbasaur. I don't need preparations when I can knife, except the whole point of Monster Hunter is to prepare for hunts before you go.
Yeah, and there's like the whole preparation side of it.
You will have to eventually.
You gotta sharpen and look after your knife, Rotex, or else your knife will be dull, and then you've just got a club, and no one wants a clubber. Box me to oblivion, you can't join my world. That's cute, it's a polygon.
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 It looks
Also,
like
if I
what,
sound weird today, chat, is because I feel pretty sick.
it looks like what 4chan would make Ditto look like. No, it doesn't have enough curves. We all know what 4chan's about.
How do I get vine ropes? Yeah, fuck, do I just cut those?
Certain big fish came to visit my Pokopia today. A big fish? I will be honest, Danny, I opened up one of your streams of Pokopia. Obviously, I tend to lurk and not pay too much attention just in case I learned something. I saw a certain individual that you had at your island, and I am utterly shocked that you had it so early.
How do I get vines
That's why I'm
if I
being
don't cut
cryptic.
those?
Yeah. I mean, you're doing good.
Maybe I just dig. That's not how you dig. Punching is how you dig. Yeah, that's how you get it. Nice. There's gotta be an easier way of doing this, but I don't know what that way is, so I'm doing it this way. Let me shock. Let me shock.
Other than story set recruits, you can get really rare ones just by RNG. Really?
I hear Sparkle.
Not sure which one that you're shocked by. It was at the docks, but regardless. Bam, bam, bam,
You guys all been kind of coy as fuck.
That's who came to visit. I was fucking
many.
confused and terrified.
So many beans. Should my PNG be on the left side? Because right now it's blocking the
Is there
item.
anything even on the left side? in this game. I think you could.
Oh. Look at this bean. Look at the bean.
Big bean.
Pokemon on their islands can come visit you. Once you progress far enough, you can invite visitors to live with you. Sucking up everything better than a vacuum cleaner. I mean, we're not eating people. We're just, you know, like eating berries and shit.
We just store them temporarily.
Yeah, we're just like Kirby.
Like Kirby. So I guess that begs the question: do you consider Kirby a war game?
Well, Kirby actually eats people.
Yeah,
so
Kirby is a war game actually. Does she really hate him, or is it just like a "it's funny to hit him" thing? Because that's something that just happens in video games. It says me whipping Phantom Zelda in Spirit Tracks because the sound it makes is funny.
Bulbasaur's my nemesis.
Bulbasaur, I don't know if she hates him. I just know that she...
You don't know me very well, do you? You should know that I don't hate. I'm like not very full of hatred. There's very few people that I actually hate.
Yeah, but you punch Bulbasaur every time he's on screen.
Oh?
I'm pretty sure if you punched me every time I was on screen, then that would mean that you hate them.
You can punch things because you like it.
Oh my god, you're my favorite person in the world.
Oh my god,
gut
stop
punch, gut punch, gut punch.
Stop it. No, it's just like a punch on the shoulder, you know, like a playful. You never playfully punched someone before?
No,
You're
I
not
don't think I have ever
I've
hit...
playfully punched your shoulder before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think I have punched someone.
You've actively kicked the walking stick out from underneath
Yeah,
you.
but
You
that's
can't
funny.
say you don't use violence.
But that's funny.
Oh, Scrunkle, what are you getting up to today? Remember, slow and steady, that's all important. Just keep going, and if there's anything you don't understand, please don't hesitate to ask me. I'm not doing all the voices this time because my throat will die. That's Somi-masen. Half lug or being a tsundere? Yeah, exactly, being a tsundere. Yeah, I want pee-pee.
Someone fucking clip that.
I don't have a bulldoze Pokemon, but I have all the... Wait a minute. Where's that Onyx? We never found a way to get to that Onyx.
We're holding that over her, chat.
Huh?
You just said everything was completely silent, completely relaxed. And then you say out of nowhere, yeah, I want pee-pee. And then you went completely quiet again.
Did I stutter? You know how sensitive I am today, baby? I'm incredibly sensitive today. Where pee-pee? Show pee-pee. Oh, extravagant flowers. Somebody, anybody? Oh, I found this guy before I was able to get to him.
I almost coomed over the lightning fella.
He was asleep before when we found him.
He was napping.
You been looking for that recipe? I'm embarrassing, but I got myself stuck here. Normally I could bust straight for a cave, there's no problem if I have a flash, but I guess I overslept. My muscles still haven't woken up or something, because the walls floor here are wicked hard. I was about to give up, if I'm being honest. Look at you, bud. You made it here. That means you can smash through the walls of the floor and cave, yeah? Can you bust up that wall here in front of you and get me out of here? I was trying to get him earlier, but it wouldn't let me break through. No. Dang, if I was sure you could do it. I always heard that you should try using your head when your muscles don't work, but I'm not so good at that. Like a headbutt. Yeah, good one, kid. That's kind of funny, but if head come to a trick, I'd already be out. Oh, I got an idea. You know any really smart Pokemon? Could maybe ask them how to bust through walls around here? Be patiently waiting here. I'm counting on you, bud.
What muscles does he have? He's a stone. He is a pile of rocks.
No, he just looks like stone. He just looks like stone.
Does that imply that if you cut through his outer crust that he's fleshy on the inside?
Yeah, he's you know those cake memes?
Yeah.
He's like that.
I don't like that.
Why don't you like flesh nicks?
Well, you know, it just sort of feels like malicious when somebody tricks me.
He's flesh
by putting a perfectly normal looking dog on screen and then slicing its head off and it's cake.
He seems happy.
Which lightning guy were you referring to,
Wait, where'd my smart motherfucker go?
Because I can only remember Fulgur right now.
He's been here for the last 15 weeks. Where the fuck did he go?
Raydao. Yeah, Raydau's Rory's peak, to be fair.
Where did my smart motherfucker go? He was right there. Yeah, the big floofer. He was there, and then he ran away. Left me. Maybe he went through here.
Clipped and posted in memes.
Sofae memes? That's not Sofae memes. That's just regular memes. That's not the right channel. Yeah, silly.
It was so quiet.
What was so quiet?
It was just deathly quiet. And then, yeah, I want pee-pee.
Yeah, well, we thought that I should be not as worried about dead air, you know?
Yeah, no, definitely. It was just really funny to me.
You're half awake, give you a break. Never!
Raydao? Is it not Raydao that you're talking about?
This would probably work if there was still electricity. Making a weird fizzy noise when you do that.
Sorry, I'm just, I was twitching.
Oh, I'm twitching. I'm twitching, please.
No big dog today? Doggo? Doggo mentioned?
Shadow?
I assume they mean Pokemon.
No Shadow?
Shadow's in the game?
No Shadow? What happened to Shadow? Where did my big fucking fluffy piece of shit go? Oh, he's over there now.
Sounds rough.
Oh, Kim of Hoo-Hoo, thank you for the raid. Yahoo! Oh, hi, Kemi.
Yahoo! Oh, is this due to you, Akemi?
Yahoo,
Hi,
yahoo.
hi.
We're having a comfy, sickly, thanks for the follow. We're having a comfy, sickly day. It's not like our normal vibes. Normally, we're a lot more chaotic. But today, we're having a cozy day with the PNG instead of the VTuber.
The wiggling VTuber.
Yeah.
How was it? How was stream? What were you up to?
Yeah, you have a fun time. Yahoo, yahoo. Thank you, Kemi.
Super sweet, Akemi. I hope you're well.
Oh, this guy, Tangrowth, is talking about where I store my magic up. Not too much trouble. Could you please take me to the other side of that wall? Did you have a question for me? Apologies, I'd really like to see the other side of the wall first. I'm just too preoccupied with that to think about anything else. This guy is a problem. There's an onyx trapped, entombed, buried alive. And you're like, I just want to know what's on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, but rock.
But I've already opened it. There's already a dude living here.
He could have walked through the whole time. I think he just doesn't want to help the onyx.
I think it's because it was caked up when we were first there. And now it's cleared a bit. Because I punched it down.
I was playing Vintage Story and now I'm going to go to bed. Pokopia is perfect getting ready for bed ambience.
Yeah.
Hey, true. I'm glad that you had a good time with Vintage Story. I technically own it and have played it with some friends. I'm really bad at it.
It had an ass. Yeah. It was all caked up.
It's such a good game though.
We do have a little cake nub. I think we pooped. Laying down our trousers.
I think that's... I don't think that those are trousers, hon.
Why is our ass drippy?
All of us is drippy.
What could this be? It's covered in sand, but it certainly looks like a human-made building of some kind. I don't think this used to be here in the old days either. What's that boxy doohickey? I came here so long ago.
I'm also very bad at it, but I'm very lucky I have a friend Kraz who carries me through. Yeah,
Hi, Magic Hop.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm pretty sure I was playing through with a group of my friends, and they're all gremlins. So they decided, to be fair, Drax was very kind. He's in chat. The others were just goobers that were like, I'm gonna take your resources. See you later, nerd.
I was being really nice to Drax yesterday while we played Slay the Spire, like really, really, really nice. And he said that he was gonna kill himself unless I told him he was unlovable. I don't know what that was about.
I think that's because you're usually really mean to him.
I'm not. I'm very nice. What do you mean? I would never call Drax unlovable. Can we have some wholesome comments towards our moderator, Drax, please, in the chat?
Yeah, we love Drax. They're such a sweetheart. They even helped Rotex through the entirety of Wilds recently.
Foxy doohickey? That might sound extreme, but Drax is crazy.
Ditto's made from the same material of Starbucks frappes.
Radio. Oh, hello, good morning, or maybe good evening. Is this really recording? Ah, whatever, I'll give it a go. Oh, the bug spoke. Is this another PC? Didn't grab enough of his ass last night before bed, it seems. Dizzy's? I always grab Dizzy's butt. I'm not touching Drax's butt. I don't know. I don't know where it's been.
Drax is a person and does things. You know what? That might be the best compliment I've ever heard.
That might be the most Drax thing I've ever heard. Boy, whoever hears this might not be a guy. I forget the last part. You have honest-looking eyes. I'm pretty sure you have a pure and worthy heart. And believe you me, all of us have pure and worthy hearts too. After all, we're a business that uses Pokemon. I mean, we're an organization that works hard to improve the environment for the sake of all Pokemon. We're fun and independent. Now look in your eyes telling me you want to join too, right? Well, I can tell you got a lot of potential, but if you really want to become one of us, you have to overcome a difficult trial. We call it the Team Initiation Challenge. Let's get you started right away with part 1. First task is to carry leatherberries and put them in the delivery hatch. Don't worry, we're not gonna eat them. They're for Pokemon, of course. One more thing, as you work your way through the Team Initiation Challenge, you'll get some quality gifts. We'll be waiting with bated breath. Get to it. You wanna be your own boss? Is this an MLM? I make heads or tails of what I was saying, but it sounded like a human voice. It seemed like they needed help. Very curious about this building. You might even give us some cues about what happened to the humans. But there's no use just standing there thinking about it. You mind stopping by from time to time, check on the building, though, Skrunkle? Just once in a while would be fine. We're so stupid.
You have honest-looking eyes. Meanwhile, to the vacant serial killer Ditto stare. To be fair, that is a criminal organization. I'm pretty sure that they're just saying that to anybody that walks up.
Oh, I nearly forgot. You had something you wanted to ask me about, didn't you, Skrunkle? Yeah, there's a man entombed and is dying. And honest stuck in the cage, dear me, I certainly hope we can do something to help. First things first, let's head back and discuss this with the others. Testing. Wow, looks like you already cleared out part 1 of the Team Initiation Challenge. You're even more impressive than I thought. No doubt you'll zoom up the ranks once you join our organization. And as promised, here's a fabulous gift for your efforts. Bouldery badge? That's a pretty snazzy badge, eh? Just holding it makes you feel like your Pokemon a little stronger, doesn't it? Anyway, on to part 2 of the Team Initiation Challenge. Here we go! Part 2 is all about vegetables. You got this, Hotshot. I pooped.
He really talks like an MLM. What, the Tangrowth or the Team Rocket member? Because honestly, I could see either.
Yeah, dung pod is for separating things.
Yeah, I was just saying it without distracting you because of the fact that Rotex, for those unaware, is actually a very, very new player when it comes to Monster Hunter. So I'm just happy he's enjoying his time.
Why did you say that like you were introducing him to my nan?
Rotex is a lovely man that really...
He's a very, very new player, so be nice to him,
Make sure you're sweet and understanding.
Don't be too homophobic, Nan. Oh wait, I should check the other things before I put those in here.
Talking about multi-level marketing, not implying that he loves men. I also do think he likes men.
Yeah.
MLM. Male loves male. BL? Yeah, we?
I can't remember what I was doing. It probably wasn't that important. What's up? Hey do. I just want to say thanks for all the stuff you do to make every day so much fun. Here, take this as proof that you and me are BFFs.
What a shit gift. Who just... Don't punch it. He just walks up and goes, you know what? I really want to show my appreciation to this landlord, basically.
Charmander is a little bit stupid.
I'm going to give them 3 fucking logs.
Here's these free twigs I found. Love you, bye. Hang on. Oh, he's the bulldozer one. Okay, so
You're such a good friend. Here, have some wood.
Oh my god, you're a really great friend to me. Hey, here's some sticks.
And she gifted him a punch, it seems fair.
I gave him my fist of love.
Honestly, 3 sticks as a gift is not that far off from a punch. I'm pretty sure either way that means that they secretly hate you.
Yeah.
It's just the punch is a lot more less secret.
At least it wasn't a rock. I brought someone who's good at fisting.
He showed you his wood. Please respond.
Hello,
Jesus.
everybody. Could you gap around here for a moment, please?
Scared the shit out of me.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, Professor? It seems an honest is trapped in a cave, and the walls of that cave are so hard even Skrunkle can't break through them. Anyone have great brainstorms about we can do help? Dealing with super solid ground, we could try spraying some water. Maybe that'd make it all squishy and soft. If the walls are so hard, even a tough and like honest can't deal with them. Imagine it'll take more than a little water to soften them up. Why don't we just wait for it to rain? Rain, you say. Onyx is going to starve. I suppose you all know, but it doesn't really rain around these parts. What? Really? How come? I couldn't tell you why, but last time I saw any rainfall was when I was just a sprout. Back then, there were still humans around here. I haven't seen so much as a drop since.
That's really ominous.
I think Team Rocket's made it always sunny because they thought it'd be a happy world, and then all of the humans died because there was no rain, and they eventually starved to death.
Is this the law? I don't know. Actually, I really like that concept. That there's something deeper and darker going on in the background. Especially considering that that's ominous as shit.
But everything's all dried up and crunkly, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean no rain? We need rain. A little rain will not only help Onyx, it might cheer up other Pokemon here as well. Sounds good. Let's make it rain. You said and done, friend. Let's see. How can we get it to rain? There's stuff even you don't know, Professor. We've already got that totem that we can use to make it rain.
Good morning, Bone.
Rain. What does rain bring to mind? Oh, I think I've got it. We need a Slowpoke. Slowpoke, yeah. If we had some Pokemon called Slowpoke helping us, we might be able to make it rain. You think you find Slowpoke and bring him here? If I recall correctly, Slowpoke lies sleeping in tall grass near the sea. I recall the sand-covered building we found beyond the rock wall you broke for me. If there's any tall grass around there, I'm certain a Slowpoke would like it.
Sorry, you make a valid point. Imagine having no rain in a world where a third of the fauna can summon rain by dancing. Or by having a stone equipped. Nobody, and I mean it, no Pokemon has danced in centuries, apparently.
Yeah, no Pokemon even exist.
I mean, those Pokemon exist.
Yeah, maybe. Daily items have been updated. Bag full of beautiful flower seeds.
Hi, Riri. Also, I did see you earlier, Artie, but I hope you're doing well as well. And welcome, Bone.
Study desk.
I think we're having a pretty good day
I hope
today.
Jamouge was looking for that too. Sorry, that was toxic.
I think we're having a pretty good day today.
Look at me like that. He looked at me all judging.
But we are having an eepier day.
Garden terrace.
I thought all the humans died because Starbucks went out of business and the pumpkin spice zombie took everyone out.
Oh, that's cute.
Is that the lore of Pokopia?
Berry campfire. Ah, what the fuck are those two little small people guarding it?
Cast farms.
I think it's an electrode. No, I meant on the icon. The icon that said it would spawn. Whoa, that looks comfy. Oh no, never mind. It's just always a circle.
What are those two little guys? Oh, they're
No, I wasn't
cast
talking
forms.
about that. Fuck off.
I think they're electrodes.
Die. Oh, Timber, I need you too.
You can't talk about Drax like that. Balls?
No, I took
You what?
with me.
Jesus.
Let me finish my sentence. Jeez, you're being too speedy for me. Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, B. You want to see a habitat exact ride, hit X while inspecting it in the habitat text? That sounds like work. Hi, Drifloom.
Hitting a single button.
Follow me. Hi, Bulbasaur.
Stop!
Follow me. Can only one follow me at a time? Shit. On Instagram. Wait, I can just have like so many other Pokemon. Squirtle. Top.
Squirtle and Scyther. Scyther!
Squirtle, Squirtle, Squirtle.
Squirtle, Squirtle.
Follow me. I don't remember what that guy was. Oh yeah, he wanted me to like walk over there with him for some reason.
Ew.
But instead, I'm gonna put him to work.
Did we get a Bellsprout when I wasn't present at the end of last
We
week?
got it during I was running around my parents, and I clicked on a bush, and the bush gave me its bell.
I see.
It sprouted for me.
Who wouldn't?
It's Cypher though. Right? Wait, where the fuck is he?
You were running around at the speed
I didn't even
of
punch him.
sound.
Why is he missing?
Got places to go, gotta follow your ditto.
I think I was more idling around at the speed of dead. I was so tired after all that driving.
Just keep on moving ahead.
I seem to be struggling to find Cypher, but I did find this.
I do wonder how, if you can evolve Pokemon in this. I assume you can. Because
Well, there's
otherwise,
other versions.
you wouldn't, like, have a Squirtle, a Water Turtle, and a Blastoise all at once, right?
No,
I mean, you could. It'd be like a cute family.
I wouldn't. Make
You
them shack
cannot.
up together and have them as the weird cousins.
You can't... You can't evolve. So, oh my god, they're just going to be a cute family of, like, a little brother, big brother, and a biggest brother?
Yeah, what do you think they'd evolve?
Oh, I just assumed that, like, it would cut corners and make it so that they wouldn't have to put so many moving segments in one map.
You should never assume, baby. That makes an ass out of you and me.
But you do got quite the nice ass.
You wanna see?
Yeah. It drips!
I got that drip. Oh yeah, it's that guy. You have a Charmander line in your house?
A return chat, I was talking to my sister and her 3 children. You know what, Drax? You're gonna fucking call me
Welcome back, Drax. Person with absolutely no family or wife.
Genuinely, you missed it again? We had a full, like, 5 minutes where we asked people to compliment you, and we complimented you.
Yeah, we were all so nice.
We were all so nice talking about you, and then no response, so we just sort of moved on.
Move out the fucking way, Squirtle. You need me to get a slowpoke, right? But didn't I have those items that make it rain or something?
You know, I'm subbed. I can move back in the VOD and check this. Go ahead. You'll just know that you missed out, and you could have got an actual, like, more compliments, but you didn't. I know you're lying.
Is that just the sub thing?
No, we're not lying. You are welcome to check.
Can't wait for that nerd to go back and check to find out we slagged him off.
Hey, Dizzy. Yes, Rotex?
Right, what's in the box? No, maybe I don't have any. Maybe it was like... Oh, wait, no, there it is. There's a weather charm.
Wanna come farm little shitheads with me? How how much focus do I have to put in? Do you think I could do that without paying attention? I usually do, right?
I don't know what the weather charm does,
Sure.
but I have it. It's sunny and then it's rainy.
Implying that you can't have Squirtle and Blastoise at the same time is like saying that you can't have a grandma and a mother at the same time.
My PG thing lasted half a stream. No, I just said I was going to be PG on Keto's stream.
Oh, hi, Vespa.
Hello.
If we do end up hanging out with Keto later, then maybe we'll go back to being nice.
Yeah, there's not only one Squirtle alive in the world at once, baby. There's more than one.
No.
No. No.
No.
No.
Oh, I'm waiting for that.
Yeah, Moon.
No, I'm so waiting. Hi, Moon.
I'm too sickly to deal with that guy speaking loudly. For 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Be gentle today, chat. We're being gentle to the streamer today. How do I make more grass?
Everyone shut. Teeth up, my favorite streamer is on. Hanan.
Where is he getting this bit? He's going even further beyond.
Yeah? You don't say. I found him.
I don't know where.
Thanks, Moon.
I genuinely don't know where he got that last bit, I'll be honest.
I know you all. Are we friends? Maybe? Maybe not.
Cackling
Oh,
gets me
well.
every time. Plus Ultra.
Nice to meet you.
Going.
Poke seems a little, low. It's known as the dopey Pokemon? That's so cruel.
His name is literally Slowpoke.
Takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain when it's attack. Oh.
Yeah, it's really not that smart.
Oh. Oh, let's test it.
Oh, hey there.
Hello there, what's up? Make it rain. Oh, what's going on? A power to make it rain. Hole. I'm a hole, and the ground's really bumpy around here, right? It's hard to walk. I think I'm gonna get, tied out before we even make it to the professor. Came up with a recipe for wooden step.
Kill.
Okay. If you place the steps where terrain is different heights, Pokemon will be able to walk more easily. Also, Pokemon can walk much faster on moistened paths than dried up ground. Wants me to moisten everything?
Fucking hell.
No, Slowpoke, don't die.
Now I'm broke. I mean, that time he just fucking exploded. He went, ah!
Bakahatsu, la la la. Okay, what's my steps? Moister than a cloister? Cloister was my nickname back in college. They were very cruel to me. Right, let's get to it. Where the fuck is Slowpoke? Slowpoke is fucking dead, chat. Slowpoke is gone.
Slowpoke fucking died.
Slowpoke fucking died.
Rotex, send another. Also, we just got news that tens of thousands of claims were done wrong and we have to fix them, which equates to millions of dollars. Oh!
That's pretty funny.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think I need all of these steps, right? I don't like, they don't need to be... There's just like the occasional step, right? Or do I need to like fully path it? Do I need to fully tile this bitch up? That's gonna be a pain. Just need stairs. Oh, okay. But it said off. I'm looking forward to it raining so that I don't have to reconstitute everything. I'm still gonna have to reconstitute everything, aren't I?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Hello, Loki. You're
Loki-chan.
you're slightly in the way, my friend.
I mean, I'm not using my iPhone today, so it's not as bad. It's still kind of annoying. Not as bad.
What's he?
Okay, love. Okay.
So he does smell snacks there. Snack residue. Hi,
Snack
Mickey.
residue, yeah. Yeah, Mickey. Okay. I'm guessing I need to do it all the way to the Onyx.
Loki wants attention and he wants it right. Meow.
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 Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna rock smash this, and we're gonna put it here.
Rock smash. Na 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 na. I'm gonna start a fight.
What do you mean I'm carrying too much stuff? I need more space. My ass is not big enough. So what? I guess you're a pog star. You've got your pog moves.
And I don't need you to pog me.
Now that we're pog.
I'm sure Soap and Dizzy smell like snacks.
Not as much as Chan.
Yeah, no, I think she's right.
I would know if I smelled like a snack, because I'd be eating.
You do smell very sweet.
I do?
Yeah, like a fruit snack.
Really?
Yeah. Like, you know, when you go and get strawberries and cream from the fridge.
Huh. I'm a freak. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
The dog say woof. Doing it to the Onyx isn't the worst idea in the world. Oh, just to the Poke Center? I'm wasting my time though. You think I want to help this fucker? Nah.
And I don't need you.
I'm not picking up the blocks because my inventory's full. And I'm lazy. I can't be bothered to empty
Spit on the dirt.
Awful clean out, sure is. Kinda hard to walk here. Goodness.
He won't walk on it if it's dry. He needs to have spat grass.
Background.
Yeah, but what about does the boardwalk count? I guess it does.
Fine. Fine. Spit on this bit, it'll be even better.
Just spit on that thing. Can I be dirt? Hello?
Fine. Sure, you can be dirt. I mean, he's making me spit on all this dirt. His stupid little fucking slowpoke with his poking slow. Making me do work. Making me do manual labor. Making me try hard. towards accomplishing my dreams.
I have an admission. I'm being a bad dad.
He stole Naga's toy because it was Jingle Bell. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, Naga. Kitty cat like Jingle Bell. Jingle your bells, it's Jingle Bell. Naga Googa. Oh, he's so slow! Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Jiggle balls, jiggle balls, jiggle balls.
Where are you going?
Bam, bam, bam.
That's not Final Fantasy.
No. Because I
thought Rotex was being quiet in chat. It's because he's playing Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
And Dizzy's playing Monster Hunter with him. Oh my, I didn't realize this was a community interaction stream.
No, I'm just helping Rotex catch up so he can take part in the next community interaction.
Yay, we got community interaction going on in Monster Hunter for those that want it, apparently.
No, we don't. Why?
You're going to be busy playing Monster Hunter all day, baby.
Why can't these Pokemon rebuild civilization by themselves? I mean, realistically, the fact that Squirtle doesn't go around spitting on the ground randomly is a crime.
Yeah, you can put the bath down for them. The bath thingy, apparently, and then the wet stuff. But, like, I don't even know if they wet. It says they do. Like, if you make a water basin. And then, like, if I put it down here, supposedly they'll go around, like, around watering stuff. But, like, I don't know how true it is. Because I've not seen them do it. They do? Can they do it more efficiently, please?
Yeah, they're a bit slow.
I thought I was here to enslave Pokemon, not to, like, do everything for them. I wish there was a sortal button that would make my life much easier.
You've been spoiled by Terraria.
Oh, I'm so sorry for liking a tiny little bit of quality of life.
There is. Hold X.
Yeah, that sorts that, but it doesn't, like, auto-stack everything.
Yeah, she's referring to the stack into the box. Hold X?
That just sorts it.
Yeah, just...
Like, I just want to be able to stack everything to nearby chests. Yeah, press Y, but I have to hover over every item and spam it. It's not like there's a... There's not like... There's a quick way of sorting my shit, you know?
Magic chess.
Enslave isn't the corporate-approved term. They'd rather call it unpaid interns. Rue, would you like to be my unpaid intern?
Stop trying to enlist unpaid interns, son. Somehow we always come back to this.
Damn. Yeah, hi, Envy.
Oh, hi, Envy.
Yeah, I'll try. Wait, I already yahoed you earlier.
But you
You
try
don't get to. Give me back my yahoo.
No, genuinely, honey, it's impressive. You've yahoed try about 3 to 4 times today.
You went to pick up your brother, didn't you? Yahoo back. It rain falls when it's slow Pokemon. At least that's what I've heard. Well, is that true? Awesome. Oh, is it true? Charmander's gonna get put out.
There is a non-zero chance I would kidnap your cats.
I'm not
You are
really
the cat
sleepy right now. It's okay. You can have 2 of them. You can have 2 of the cats. I haven't decided which the other one. Yeah, you can have all 3. You can have all 3 cats. But not Eddie. Mine.
But you just said all 3.
Yeah.
Eddie's one of them.
No.
Well,
Mine.
but I'm not a cat. So are you offering yourself on a platter with my cats?
No, you're a cat. You meow at me.
You meow at me.
You meow at me.
No, I don't.
Guys, you could try first, please. Such a huge help. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
We aren't unpaid. He pays us with punches. That's... I don't know if that's a good thing. I'll be honest. I think you'd rather be unpaid than be paid with punches.
Who pays who with punches?
I assume you're paying them with punches. Or I'm paying them with punches?
You. I don't pay anyone.
Oh.
Moved to a friend's place and you warned her old lady cat wasn't a huge fan of people's place. Everyone who tries now, later the cat's in your lap letting you brush and trim her claws. Pretty funny.
That's cute.
So your one's 70 points. 70 points? What are you talking about? That was your nice. Here's your job.
Fucking hell, is this a bedtime story for you?
Tired.
You're adorable,
I'm
hon.
tired. We need a Slowpoke to give us a full 100-point yawn, probably. Okay, back to the grindstone. Slowpoke, we need you nice and tired. Yeah, 400% yawn then. If there was just a little bit more humidity, I'd be so comfortable I could fall asleep. Humidity? It's scratchy around here. Like, yeah, no, I need water in it. Or I sleep if there was just a little bit more, you know, humidity. Yeah, really did a great job making things greener, but things could just be a bit more damp for sure. Think so?
It's almost time for the best line. The best line.
Right, Len, let's work together to raise the humidity around this place, and then we'll make it rain. Yeah.
Almost time for Bulbasaur to say the thing. What does that mean? Why are so many people waiting for Bulbasaur to say a line?
Grunkle, why don't you start by spraying some water around the area? That ought to help Slowpoke yawn better.
Say the line, Bart! Hark to her, that bitch. If Bulbasaur turns around and says hark to her, that bitch,
Give me a yawn.
I'm actually impressed with the creators of the game.
Spraying water. At times like this, you should look to your fellow Pokemon for help. For starters, when you ask around, see if they have any ideas.
Oh no, you're edging.
My ideas. Nice breeze today, huh? I got you something. Beans. Those seeds grew into this. Now there's a happy sight. Not that I helped grow them or anything. Let's make an amazing post-training snack. Thanks, Grunkle. It's so good making all sorts of things together. It's so cool. Yeah, Chaotic.
Hi, Chaotic. Beans.
What do you need again? Oh, what's on the other side of that wall? What do you think's over there? Oh. Do I ever tell you got a real big heart, Grunkle? Thanks for always being rad. I got you something. Think fast. He cut my face off. 3 stones. You telling me to kick rocks? Get spit on. Spring water's rain. Yeah, I noticed there's a spring water around here. You know, I found that so cool. You know what I'm talking about, right? Spring water, the water that kind of gushes out of walls and stuff, I think. Letting spring water flow and pull up and make stuff real soggy. Humid, yeah, humid. Yeah, he used to be so dry. But now it's getting nice and humid. Thanks to you. Please keep up the good work. It was already at 71%.
Did I hear beans? It's Pokemon Animal Crossing? Yeah, it's Pokemon Animal Crossing.
Meow.
I personally like to...
I got an idea. You got an idea? Shut the fuck up.
Why won't you just let them see what Bulbasaur wants to say?
Magikarp. You okay?
Toxic.
Hey, Pokemon here now, yo. No thanks to you, Ditto.
Why are the Pokemon talking? That's because we're a Ditto, Chaotic.
Yeah, like...
We're one of them.
She knows when you are sleeping. She sees when you're awake. She knows when you've been bad or good, so... Punch!
Punch!
Hey, guess what? I thought of a way you could raise the humidity. When I was really little, I used to play in a big field of flowers. It always felt so nice. It kind of looked like this. Large field of flowers. Every petal emanates an ambrosial aroma. we had a really big flower field like that here, the air would get more humid too. Flower seeds normally take a little while to grow after you plant them. If you bring me along, I can make them grow instantly. By the way, flower seeds are sold at the pizza shop. Take bottom soul with you? Oh. I'm going with you. Yeah, how testicle.
You got a big heart. The Ditto has a giant jar full of hearts in its den. You know, I'm starting to think that Drew might just be terrified of Dittos.
Yeah.
The suck animation is horrifying from the front. Can we suck from looking forward?
Okay, chat, I'll suck you, sure.
That's cute. What do you mean it's horrifying?
It's like the Scream movie. No, no, squirt. Squirt.
Squirt on that
Squirt.
thing.
I'm squirting, babe.
I'm squirting good.
I'm squirting something just like you should. I wanna squirt on your face. Squirt on your face. When
Squirt
you're
on the
away.
face. Oh, baby.
I wanna be there where you are. Squirting on you.
It's the face I see before my organs are harvested. To be fair, when you say it like that, it does sort of look like the type of shit you'd see in one of those analog horror things.
Analog horror.
Where
Is that the
it's...
thing that Jade talks about? Oh, these are beautiful flower seeds. Let's just plant loads.
Jade talks about analog. I don't know if they talk about horror.
Was it Jade or someone spoke about it?
Someone spoke about analog horror before, but I don't know who.
Oh. I actually wanted to save these beautiful flower seeds.
Yes, I did. It was Jade.
Oh,
also,
hi,
hi, Jade.
I think this counts as the flower field I need, or is it going to be pedantic? No! I placed one in the wrong position. Okay, I'm a silly fuck. I guess I'm doing the whole row now. Sorry, I can't get over there. I mean, you can't get over there.
What do you prefer out of analog horror or digital horror?
What do those words mean, and what is the difference?
I know the analog horror one is like horror that's based on like the old 1900s video aesthetic, right? Where it's super grainy and not very good video quality, and it uses that fact to be unsettling. Whereas digital horror, I'm unclear of. Maybe that's just modern. I prefer manual horror. Gotta hit that 5-speed jump scare. Fuck's sake.
I like automatic horror.
So you can be scared passively.
Yeah. But I guess that didn't work. I guess it does have to be that flower type. That's a... Damn it.
Digital horror doesn't exist, I think. Oh, yeah?
Then is all horror analog horror?
No, because analog horror is specifically like...
Is there signal horror? Yeah, I need more.
Do you think there's Morse code horror? Somebody just spells out in Morse code, boo.
I feel like we must be we're really tilting Jade right now. Because I have no fucking clue what we're talking about. Oh, hi, Magikarp, what's up? Thanks for everything you do for me. I got a little present for you in return. Oh, thank you. It's finally an actual nice present. A present that isn't a piss take. I love it.
I just want to be there for your love.
Get the fuck out my way, Squirtle. Squirtle! Squirting away. Oh, baby.
For my road trip, my bro offered to take some time off and help me with the drive, but he didn't know my truck is a manual, and he doesn't know how to drive a manual. He can learn on the go.
America is fucking crazy to me.
Why?
Because nobody knows how to drive manual cars.
I mean, to be fair, it's
And,
pretty uncommon
like,
to drive manual cars here still, isn't it?
It's less common now, but pretty much everyone learns to drive a manual. Like, it's pretty rare if you don't, because there's no reason to not learn to drive a manual, because when you get a manual license, you can drive anything, basically. Whereas if you get an automatic, you have to be selective about the vehicles you can get, and manual cars tend to be cheaper. So a lot of people will, you know, get their kids a manual car to learn to drive it.
People get their kids cars?
I mean, yeah.
Like well-off families, I assume.
Well, pretty much most families in like more southern parts. There's only like super poor families that don't.
What?
Yeah. Sorry, you had to
I've
find out this way.
literally never heard of this.
Sorry, you didn't find out this way. Basically, it was what me and all my friends. Well, I got my sister's hand-me-down car actually, but a lot of my friends got their own cars.
But I think this is a. I own a. Well, I guess, but is this not a well-off family thing? Surely. Like this so far the two examples I've been given are two people that both come from the south.
I mean, it's more of a comfortable family thing. Like your family's not struggling, so they'll save up and get you like a beta car. And...
Yeah, but if you're comfortable, you're well. Right?
No, comfortable doesn't mean well off. Well off is like, well off means you've got a lot of money to throw around, you know. Whereas comfortable means you're not worried about your bills and stuff, but you can't frivolously spend.
I bought my own car. To be fair, that's not being a hand-me-down. This is the first time I've heard people not in like movies actually get hand-me-down cars.
I mean, where do you think the inspiration from in movies?
American high-end media.
Yeah, we had a main car, and then my sister got a Nissan Micra, and then when my sister was done with that, I was told that I'd be getting my own car, but then my dad decided, no, you're not getting your own car, and then I got the absolutely fucked up Nissan Micra that my sister had.
They just said, Bulbasaur
And I
said
did
the
a pretty
thing.
good job with it.
He said the thing. Let's get
Wait.
this place humid.
That's what they were waiting for?
Yeah, apparently it must be a meme, I'm guessing.
That's what you were waiting for, was let's get this place humid? That...
So,
I'm kind of disappointed.
so far the only person that I've seen is just Soph that got a hand-me-down car, right? Because Prax bought their own, Danny bought their own.
At least it happened to a lot of people in my area.
Nah, I've never heard of this outside of movies before.
Meow.
My siblings shared all the secondary car. Oh, so there is a secondary... Having a second car is fucking crazy. How poor am I? We were lucky to afford a car.
Don't bother fixing it, it's too fucked. Yeah. Except my dad didn't say don't bother fixing it because he knew I wouldn't be able to, and then people were surprised when I transitioned. Crazy. How are you doing? What's your yawn? Give me a yawn. Ah,
Okay, so
71 point. What do you mean it was at least 71 point? I added flowers. What do you want from me?
Drew's car was a hand-me-down then.
It didn't do anything.
You're British and you have public transport options? Yeah, no, that's what I mean. At least around here, if you owned more than one car in your whole family, like in your household, then you were seen as pretty well off.
Yeah. I guess it depends on areas.
So the
I
concept
mean,
of...
you've seen my family's house. It's a nice house.
It's a really nice house. Nice is an understatement.
Then we came back here and I'm like, shit, this place needs a Hoover. And then I booked the entire week full of streams, so I don't even have time to do it. We gotta water and do all the quests. All the quests? You know, I was talking about a place where before was a really big, pretty forest near there, and it was always super humid. So I was hoping you water the dried up trees around here and make them happy again. The place was a little more humid, huh? Do you already grant my wish? The trees here look like house you. You do that, by the way. You know you can also plant new trees from seeds here. Try it out. Thanks. Seeds can take a real long time to grow, but I can help. Just a little when you're growing trees and flowers and stuff. There are any plants you want to grow faster? Come get me. Follow me. I'm not jump roping
I want
again,
a second
that's for
car,
sure.
but if I ever do, it would be a project car. Again, maybe, you know what, chat? You know what I learn every time I come on stream and interact with the internet as a whole?
Everyone has very different lives.
Everyone has very different lives, and I think I was extraordinarily much poorer than I expected growing up.
Yeah, you were pretty poor. But that's why we've got different life views, you know?
Yeah.
And it's also partially why I'm, like, I think it might lead to some of the why you're okay in the situation that you're in, whereas I like, why I'm willing to spend all day, every day working towards this, because it's the only thing I can do towards making a better life, you know?
I suppose.
By
the way, Dizzy, fuck you.
growing
Rude!
the
What did I
tree.
do, Keto? I said that we might hang out with you later. And you think that's a bad thing? Ditto has more riz than you? Yeah, but it's Ditto. Ditto literally could fuck anything that moves.
You could fuck anything that moves, but you play in.
I don't think that's legal.
With consent in brackets. You could consensually fuck everything that moves.
I mean, that's better.
Do you think I didn't imply consent? Consent is always implied. Squirt.
Squirtle, squirt!
Squirt.
Bulbasaur only grows to the first
Squirt.
stage of trees. Oh, only grows the first stage of trees.
Bulbasaur's shit.
Doesn't he grow them instantly, though?
No.
No, he grows something instantly. Flowers.
Gets them to the sapling. Can't be grown again today. Oh, that means I've got to wait like 4 weeks to get this quest done. Onyx is gonna die.
Might. Look, I can't sign up for anything without knowing how our energy reserves are going to be later. Because obviously, as you can tell, chat, we're having a cozy EP day today.
Yeah.
And
I keep yawning.
though, granted, even if we're off stream, I would still like to play some more Slay the Spire with Flendos.
He was saying he wanted to do some like casual playing with fires, like off stream.
I said on stream or off stream.
Oh, I thought you meant off stream.
No,
I thought you said off stream.
I said even if we can't sort out something on stream, I'm happy to do it off since we've got a busy schedule.
I thought that meant you actually secretly wanted to do it off. Away from prying eyes.
You should know this, honey. Most of the time, I'll just say what I'm thinking. I'm not the type to play
you never
games.
tell me what you say what you're thinking, but half the time you don't tell me what you're thinking and you try to hide things.
No.
Oh, I need more PP.
She said the thing.
Yum, yum,
Do
yum, yum,
you
yum.
ever feel strange about your upbringing? Remember the song Why Should I Worry from Oliver and Company, which was all about living on the streets and not giving a fuck? Maybe that's why. I love that song.
I mean, you get used to what you come from, right? When you go down in social status, it's very difficult. But when you grow up in that lower status, I feel like you get used to it and that just becomes your normal, right?
Yeah, if anything, we are living currently way, way more lavishly than I have ever lived.
And like for me, the like living in a council home and struggling for food and stuff like that was, and having low income was very difficult for me because my family was comfortable and we didn't really I didn't have to worry for much growing up. So other than like the emotional side, emotionally I was bankrupt from my dad, but like outside of that, like money-wise, we didn't really have a problem.
Yeah, in
So going
contrast...
from the opposite, like, was very tough for me in my early adulthood. And then I had, like, the physical health stuff and all that, so I couldn't pull myself out, and it was tough.
Why'd you say why? Like, why? Because I don't know the accent of the guy. It's probably, like, some sort of just typical American accent. But he puts emphasis in the song of, why should I worry? Why should I care?
Wah. Wah, should I worry?
I
Wah,
recommend it.
should I
Good song.
care?
Honestly, basing my whole life around it.
I have decided I want this to be fat. Demolition! Demolition Deterby. Wonder if I just take out the lower level if I wonder whether things can float, like floating blocks.
So I'm sure. I assume you mean Oliver from like Oliver Twist.
Yeah, I
No.
thought they meant Oliver.
No, Oliver and Company is a animated cartoon from 1988 of a orange cat that goes from, I believe, if I'm remembering this right, a solid, comfy home to having to learn to live on the street. Your old man cartoon, I remember now. I'm not old! I haven't watched
Hey
it since I
babe,
was
what
young.
was it like growing up during World War One?
I didn't grow up during World War One. You know, I'm thinking people only think I'm old because I didn't grow up with technology. Because technology was too expensive.
Technology. Technology.
Sophie's Oliver, but girl.
Eh?
True. And obviously much, like, more adult.
I mean, you probably wouldn't know it today because I'm feeling very squishy and very eepy, and I go very childish when I'm sleepy and eepy. But, yeah.
Why Should I Worry? Such a good song. It's crazy that movie is it isn't as popular as it should be. That song is so good. That movie's so good. There's the man who talks about a 1980s cartoon. So, we've all watched stuff from the 1980s.
Not Rotex.
Rotex has. Rotex knows more stuff about the random 1980s shit than I do. He just can't fight back right now because he's getting his shit rocked by a spider.
Perfect. Perfection.
Rotex, one of the main people that when I reference a Vine actually knows what the Vine I'm referencing is.
Yeah, but that's because they're a Zoomer.
Vines aren't Zoomer.
Eh. You're right. They're millennial.
They are millennial.
Oh, fuck me.
We got co-workers who won't.
Why is placing stuff so awful? Please. Give me a top-down view. Come on.
They won't watch any movies from before the 2000s. That would like eliminate. Actually, I think the
That would
Pokemon
eliminate
movie.
all of the good movies.
That's not true.
Like, all of them.
There's some good movies. Actually, a lot of good movies after 2000.
No.
Hold
Said
the
Al.
also.
What does the L do? Oh. Oh. Thank you. Yeah. This gives me brain ache.
She said, and I quote, it's hard to watch movies older than me. I get it to a degree because I have it with some animated stuff now that I've experienced how flawless and smooth animation is nowadays. But if you go back and you watch the older animation stuff, you can see how much love is poured into some of the movies and cartoons growing up.
They were all drawn by hand, frame by frame.
They were all
Put
so
together
detailed
meticulously on
that
film.
it was so good.
They had to make something good because, you know, publishing and processing film was not easy. Therefore, you didn't want to waste all your time and money on something shit. Well, whereas now Hollywood has more money than sense, so they kind of have to. They kind of just throw shit at the wall.
Pokemon Lugia 2000. That is the second movie, isn't it? So I guess the first Pokemon movie would technically be before 2000.
I'll tell Alvin in a direction.
I love that movie though. Then hold A to keep repeatedly placing.
I mean, it's not as bad as Animal Crossing. It's a little bit janky.
Pretty janky. But it's still comfortable. I remember Oliver being the last pick of a litter of cats, and he found his forever home with a rich kid with absentee parents.
Is this enough grass for you, my slowpoke guy?
You're just making a lot of fucking grass.
I wanted the area to not have sand. So I made a wild grass patch. Like Pokemon, you know?
Yeah, no. I like it. Do you think if you restored everything like to the exact way it looks like it's supposed to be restored to, that it will end up looking exactly like Fuchsia City again? That we've theorized this is. We've theorized, obviously me and chat have been mentioned that it makes sense if it was Fuchsia. Since you found Koga's clothes, and the only trip that someone has taken in the notes was to Cinnabar Island, which there is a direct river. Nope, as someone who's doing that, that's sad.
So it's not the same?
I'm going to the shops, be good.
Can you, if you're going to the shops, can you get me some, Can you get me some headlight fluid? Thanks. So I need to do all of these challenges. So these are dailies. I need to make more habitats, find more Pokemon, and build more things. Build more things. Water more trees. 100 trees?
Fuchsia.
Ah.
It doesn't look like Fuchsia, but it defo is. I mean, it has to be, right?
You got a carton of headlight fluid? But Drax doesn't know. Drax doesn't know. Oh, thanks for the 65 bits and the horse. I don't know why it didn't make a sound, but I appreciate it. Bottom of the cycling road, you dingus. Cycling road? Dingus? Hey baby, you're my little dingus pop.
Thank you.
You're
I think
the
that's an
one I
insult.
dingus. Every drop I dingus. You're my dingus pop. My little dingus pop. Eradicate the Squirtle. Is this where most Pokopia streams are? They're just cozy people building?
I'd assume so.
Or do, like, people also punch bob as well?
Yeah, it's not looking like Fuchsia. I wonder if you'd be able to flatten everything out and make it look like Fuchsia City.
Squirt. Squirt.
Like, at the end of the game when you have access to more buildings, I'd assume.
Squirt.
Oh, I could. I feel like that's a good, that's a cool endeavor, but it'll probably take a long ass time. Yeah.
Isn't the whole point of this, like, you're just bombing the island in the way that you want, though? Like, it's meant to take a lot of time.
Yeah, true.
And then at the end of it, oh, Hoshime, yahoo! Thank you for the raid.
Welcome in.
Oh, hi,
Oh
Kiz.
my god, hi Kiz.
Yeah, right?
Married.
Right?
Strawberry milk. No!
Type shit, Desola.
How do you know about the strawberry milk already?
Oh, God. Okay. I see I've already been introduced. Yahoo! Thank you for the follow, Blue Nightcrawler. Nice.
Do it.
What happened with the milk? Has Kiski been telling stories? Has Kiski been telling stories? I'm having a comfy cozy day. Normally I'm relatively chaotic and sometimes I talk about dojins that I read. And one of the dojins that I read is called Lascivious Strawberry Milk. And it's about a girl who drinks so much strawberry milk that she starts lactating it. and her breasts swell up, and it's very painful, and she enlists the help of her Olympic swimmer childhood friend, who's very hot, because he's in pain in class one day, and she gets his help, and he sucks on him and gets the milk out. And then when they fuck, her pain goes away for a few days. And then they end up in a relationship.
Oh,
it's very
God.
sweet and cute and wholesome. And if you don't think about the lactation, it's a really good doujin. Highly recommend.
The Soph law. God.
I mean, someone raids in and asks me, what do you want me to do, chat? What do you want me to do? You want me to just be like, I don't know what you're talking about, teehee?
I'm glad this is what I'm hearing before my manager one-to-one.
I'm glad I can distract you from the pains in your life.
She
mate.
has recommended that doujin to so many people.
I've gotten a bunch of people to read it, and everyone that's read it, apart from one person who literally just went to the final page and then read a single page of it, because that's totally how you get a good grip on literature, the fucking English teacher. As thought, actually, you know what? It's really good, and it's better than it has any right to be for a doujin about lactation.
Strawberry milk at this point is pretty much code for oh, Sofae.
No. I prefer banana milk.
This is a very good thing to hear while I'm ultra killing through hell. Oh God, I still want to play that game.
You were like obsessed with the idea of that game for a while, and then you never bought it, even though I said you should buy it.
I had more important things to purchase.
Like what?
Dates.
True. Okay, I'll stop complaining then. Yeah, hey man, how you? Welcome. How you doing?
Welcome, welcome. What were you up to?
It's so weird that you really want strawberry milk right now. That's because it's tasty. Just, you know, probably get some from the shop.
From a trusted source and not from a woman that claims to have it.
Don't start sucking lots of titties and expecting strawberry milk, because the worst thing you're going to end up with is probably a disease. But, you know.
And chilling, we'll be
not too
even
bad.
soon. Yeah, to be fair, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're getting snackies post-stream and some drinkies.
We get if you need to raid and run. Streaming exhausting sometimes.
Today, like we said, we're having an easier day where we're cozying it. We're comfying our way through.
You make sure to mention it to everyone, and you just like, hey, I know this person who like talks about lactation sometimes. Isn't that kind of crazy? Is that what you do? I haven't even mentioned it in so long, Kiski. Why am I punching Bulbasaur? What did the little guy do to you? I posted on my blue sky, but I did the
Spider
jump rope
comes.
thing, and I messed up, and I got one jump,
comes.
and he was mocking me, so I had to punch him.
Who's lactating? Look, don't even get her started.
Kiski. Kiski is lactating. Kiski is lactating femboy juice. Fucking.
I envy people who can play these games and feel peace. To be fair, shortly before you came in, Soph literally just mentioned, they were like, do you think this is what most people's
Do you think most
streams
people's
are like this?
streams of this game are just building things and like having a cozy time chatting, being wholesome, and I'm just here randomly walking past Bulbasaur and punching him?
Yeah, but that's not even the start of it. If she walks to her main base, you'll see that she originally made a fucking Eevee hell spot where it's just infinite campfires, and in the center used to be an Eevee plush.
Now it's a seat.
Now
That's
it's
when you want to
seat.
bake. And we have the tortured fish.
Want to help me with that? It's chocolate milk flavored. I'm so down, Kiz.
Many cheating. You're not allowed to cheat on me.
Not
I'll cry.
cheating. I'm just drinking milk.
I'll cry. You're only allowed to drink my milk. How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you? How these games should be played? What, making pits to, making, effigies to Satan.
I don't need this.
Oh my god, please don't sprint up to me like that. I thought you were gonna kick me in the face.
Keep going.
You know what? You know what's weird, Rotex?
No,
I've
it's
had a
from Arena.
weirdly high amount of people asking me if I'm pregnant recently. Like, a weirdly high amount of people. I can't even be pregnant, but... Even a doctor asked me if I was pregnant. Hoshi Ime, thank you for the follow and thank you for the raid! I hope you have a nice sleep. If you're going to sleep now. We can still try. Oh, don't worry. Dizzy is on it. I was laying in bed, all comfy. I got Dizzy to come give me snuggles just before stream. And he grabbed my boob. And I'm on prog at the moment. My body's extremely sensitive. In fact, today it might be more sensitive than I think it's ever been. I might be pregnant. And the first thing he does, the first thing this man does, this man that pretends to be innocent, this innocent little triangle duber, does, is he starts attacking my titties.
Nuh-uh.
He's a bad man. Don't trust him.
Nuh-uh.
My wholesome, innocent snuggle time. Frog made your turds hit so bad. Yeah, they can at the start, as they start to fill out. Just make sure... My number one advice, I've been transitioning for a long time. I've been on hormones for ages. Like,
8 years? On and off?
Yeah, about 8 years, on and off. Although it was like on for a year, and then off for a year, and then on for 7 years. So, take that what you will. Make sure you've been on estrogen for a good 2 to 3 years first before you start prog, or else it will more than likely undo a lot of your gains, and you might find that it's not fucking doing anything. Use it as like a finishing touch to finish off filling out, rather than it won't just help grow your tits initially. But if you're finding it's making your boobs hurt, you probably have already gone through the titty gain part, and you're at the later Tanner stages, and then you're good. You're good to go if you're at the later Tanner stages. So you want it after 3 months, though you're on off for a year because you're off for lack of insurance reasons. You might, I mean, if you can get E, you might find that helps. I do think a lot of people tend to start it early and then get surprised when estrogen doesn't really do anything because they've been misguided. Like, that's my opinion of it, and I've seen other people have it. Like, one of my exes was on prog initially for 2 years. Or like a year or something. Nothing happened. The moment I get them to come off of prog, within a month, they're like getting the signs of breast development. You can go on it too early. But like, probably trust what your doctor says. But if you have any concerns, bring it up with them because, you know. In the UK, they don't even prescribe it at the place I go to. I had to very diligently convince them to prescribe me prog. It was a hell of a thing.
You pee on a Charmeleon, do you think he dies?
We can find out.
I feel like
he does. I think I've already squirted him.
We have squirted him.
Thanks, Loki, you prick.
Loki just did a bottle flip.
He just launched a bottle off my desk. Get down.
For those that heard that was our cat hopping onto the desk and just straight
fucking launched it.
He launched a bottle.
Wait, I didn't see. Where did Charmander go? Did he die? Oh, there you are. Hey, cut it out. Next time I'll make you pay for it.
He never makes us pay for it.
Yeah, you're gonna make me pay. Yeah, you're gonna make me pay, huh? You're gonna make
You're
me
a
pay.
bully.
You're gonna make me pay. Go on, make me pay. Do it. That's right.
What the fuck?
That's what I thought.
So as you could tell, she's not quite the take care of my villagers type, it seems.
I am very innocent.
Bunny type individual.
My content is very cozy and wholesome. What do you mean? What's that? What's that song that goes like dun 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 dun? Happy. And it's just that playing in the background. Like, hey guys, welcome to my cozy Pokopia world. Today we're gonna water all the plants and we're gonna make everything green again, and it's gonna be super cute and comfy.
So's progression on this game is interesting. What do you mean by that? Is this not the intentional progression?
I don't care about intentional, I'm just chilling. I'm chilling, doing things and having fun and keeping my hands busy. I think that's the important thing. Bellsprout, please move.
Bellsprout, I will eat you.
Bellsprout, I will kamehameha you. Alright, Squirrel wanted to go over here, so I'm gonna do that next because, you just get along with Vest Queen for some reason.
Don't sing the happy song, it's all I hear as a parent. Your kids are into happy, happy, happy. That's crazy.
Can I get your kids addicted to something else? Chocobo, 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 chocobo. Hey,
Crazy you did
chocobo.
that. It's by Super Simple Songs. It is.
As someone who did family portraits during the height of Baby Shark, I feel you. Catman Drew, do 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 do. Catman Drew, do 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 do. Catman Drew, do 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 do. Catman Drew.
You know
Why am
what's
I
funny
feeling
about
violent
that
now?
song?
Nothing. Literally nothing.
When I was in my early, so actually this is probably late teens at that
Is
point.
this how I'm meant to find out about the Onyx? Is this?
It's a bit late.
Is this how I'm? Yeah, Zaki. I've already got a fucking pathway to him.
Hi, Zaki. What was I gonna? I was gonna mention, while out drinking with family and friends in this club, for some reason, this club decided that they were going to have a family-friendly day, right? A family-friendly night, I should say. And I shit you not, they played Baby Shark for literal hours until like the early morning, like 3 a.m.-ish. It was perhaps one of the worst experiences I've had in my life.
I got him into the cave, and he doesn't even realize it.
You go out to have a drink and you come home because you can only hear Baby Shark.
Oh, that's cute. They're all dead now. Wait, how long do Pokemon live for? Did I already do your quest? There's nothing else for you to do? Me? Okay, goodbye. Bye-bye. I'm gonna leave you by the cave you're scared of. Darling, you know Pokemon Worlds, right?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Where does that lead?
What the fuck is that? Is that meant to be bicycle road or cycling road?
Judge! Recommended you gain a lot more knowledge before visiting this town. Depression. Sadness. Depression. Sadness. Sadness and depression.
I'm still scared my little sister-in-law when I switch the retail worker mode on. I think the retail worker mode is a large reason why I got good vocal control in heightening my pitch of voice.
Yeah, you're not very good at lowering though. I have
No,
a deeper
because
voice than you.
having a deeper voice is more aggressive and intrusive when it comes to somebody on the phone. Whereas going up here and saying, "Good afternoon, you're through to Dizzy, how may I help you?" is much more friendly and comforting and welcoming.
Dolphin may be experimental, but apparently scientists have found a way to restore spinal discs. Oh, let's go. Are we both gonna be fixed around? Well, I guess I'm not getting fixed, but my kidneys might not, like, progress in getting worse anymore. Are we both getting, like, decent solutions soon? Wait, is this an opportunity for my dad to stop being, like, a pain? Hang on a minute. Is this, Kirito, is this you're telling me because it might positively affect you, or are you telling me because it might positively, fix my daddy issues?
I'm gonna assume probably for keto, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, the back issues? Oh, I hope they progress solidly with that new technology. Can you get fixed? You don't want kids. Me too. I also don't want kids. I had a challenge to water trees, so this is my life now.
I'm gonna flip keto from 90 degrees back to 270.
He's gonna look like a fucking Gary's mod ragdoll.
Shut up.
Oh wow, this really is a big world, huh? I guess it'll look nicer if there's trees on the horizon. It's okay.
Namioto, it's okay.
Hummy, hummy, huh?
Hummy, hummy, huh?
Okay, so it wasn't my fault I got the image of that in my head, in my defense.
You had an image in your head?
Well, like,
This might be a medical breakthrough.
flash it with water to cool it down. Oh. Not like literally. Not literally an image, but like it's a figure of speech. I wish I did have an image in my head, though. I just... Yay! No, figure of speech, baby. I still can't imagine things. Fun fact for the new people in the stream and for the people that have joined the community recently with all the Monster Hunter stuff and some from the Pokopia stuff. I have aphantasia. I can't picture things. So when I tell you to imagine something, and it's violent, and it makes you squirm, and you don't like what I made you imagine, it's just know comfortably that I won't be imagining it myself. So I can be violent and not hurt myself. It's great. But also, at the same time, I can't imagine cute things. It's depressing. Rompumpolo is shit. If you tried the, you can't try the explosive.
No, he's not
Pompulo
tried
yet, can you?
he's not tried the spooky one.
You
but
you can't play Crop Duster Rompumpolo yet.
he is shit, but I'm curious as to why you think that.
You kind of did with the Gmod reference. Well, I didn't picture it, but I know what it looks like. So I don't have to, like, physically picture it myself to know what I'm talking about, you know?
You know?
Doesn't nearly compare to looking at cute things so far. Yeah, I know, but, like, I guess I enjoy looking at cute things even more now because well, I say now, but even more because I can't. So, like, I can't, like, have that backup in my brain of all the cute things. I just suddenly get to see cute things and then I squee.
His attacks barely do anything. You were fighting a low-rank Rompumpolo.
You're immune to my shenanigans? Try, would you like to team up against all the bastards that can imagine things?
That wasn't even a high-rank one. That was just a little
Can't go
guy.
any further. That's sad. I wanted to go further. I'm guessing over here is the same. Yeah.
He sucks, he does. I mean, I kind of like him. I like the weird little ballsack guy.
Weird little ballsack girl was my nickname back in college.
I like cute things. That's why I tolerate my cat's needy baby behavior. Actually, I love my cute little cattos, but they're so just frustrating sometimes.
I like cute things too. That's why I like having Vesper around in chat.
Let me hunt this. I need cool glasses. But
Why don't you not help him and then he can figure out how to play Monster Hunter himself and you
That's
can keep me
Vesper.
company? Eh?
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, I thought it was Rotex. No, Vesper can already hunt. You can help Vesper. No, I thought that was Rotex. I didn't read the message. I didn't read the message. I thought I was being mean to Rotex. Because they stole my boyfriend.
As I established, I'm only assisting Rotex because of the fact that he needs it in order to take part in the next community stream.
Yeah, but like, he'll be better for it if he learns his own hunts, you know, if he learns how to play the game. And we know Rotex has a history of being terrible at video games.
Yeah, he does.
Like, so bad.
They're all side missions. Yeah, I wouldn't actually help him with anything threatening.
You wouldn't?
No. He has to deal with that pain himself.
That's good, because that means you won't help him when I finally try to take him out, because I'm so threatening.
I'm not even going to grant that a response. You know you're not threatening.
Very, very scary. Powerful?
Gay, homosexual, gay. Hi, Hinde.
Ciao, Hinde.
How did you
How
know
are
the
you doing
password
today?
for my phone?
Oh, well, what do you say? Great weather today, isn't it? It's still probably not humid enough. I've nearly... Oh my god, there's so many trees around here still. What the fuck?
Finally, someone brave enough to punch that fucking lettuce. Oh, God,
Oh,
Skull.
hi, Skull!
Hi.
Yahoo!
She-
You've missed it. I punched him so many times today, but you know
Every-
what? Just for you.
Literally every time Bulbasaur's on screen,
Oh, what was that
she
just
punches
now?
him.
Ah!
Don't tell her she's not threatening. She'll
I
punch
know,
Bulbasaur to
punching
prove a... I mean, she doesn't need to prove a point. She just keeps punching him anyway.
Sometimes it's good to take out your stress on small, innocent beings.
What?
That's what The Sims taught me.
I don't think The Sims taught you a good lesson. Why would you punch the boy? He's such a goofy guy in this as well.
I like the contrast of,
He knows what he
of chat.
did.
There's Skull who's like, punch him again. He knows what he did, and Hinde's like, why?
But you're a small being because you're short. She does give off that energy, doesn't she?
I'm 5'10.5". What do you mean I'm small?
She just gives off such short girl
I
energy.
finally finished water trees. There was enough trees on the map. Oh wait, there's more over there. I missed some.
Did you really punch this guy? Look at those cute Bulbasaur emotes. You can't punch him. That's not okay.
How do I run faster to beeline faster to his location?
No, wait. That just felt like mean.
A fountain, nice. Yeah, you know, the horsey fountain in the water is, you know, super nice. Yeah, real nice. Oh, well, splashing, splish, splash. Fountain sure makes things feel more human around here. It sure does. It's right. If you put a fountain in the pool of water that collects below the spring, it will gush water, which makes the surrounding air more humid.
I love how
All of these things have already been done, and it just he wants me to do them, but they're already done. So please just let me rescue the Onyx.
honey, I think you're right. The diversity in chat's great, where Kingsy's like, you wouldn't punch him, would you? And then Try responds with, why I order.
Why I order?
Venusaur was my homie. He allowed me to capture Mewtwo and 2 Ultra Balls in Gen 1, and everyone knows how fucked Gen 1 was. Gen 1 was pretty fucked. It is a miracle that Pokemon became a long-lasting franchise.
Yeah, well, that's Venusaur, and this isn't Venusaur. This is,
Bulbasaur's just a better Venusaur.
Well, then why'd you always evolve the Bulbasaur into...
I don't, actually. There's been a good amount of playthroughs I've done where I've specifically refused to evolve. Who's up gushing? Me and my homies gushing. I actually have a cursed Bulbasaur you can punch. What is that emote? What is that thing, Kingsy?
A cursed Bulbasaur. That's fucking funny.
That's horrifying.
I approve of
Why
this
does it
message.
have a human face?
Your face on a Bulbasaur. It's beautiful. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Now come here, I want to punch.
Bang! Zoom straight to the moon.
You know what that's from?
That's from that old black and white cartoon.
Cartoon?
Not cartoon. Show. Movie. Old movie.
It is from The Honeymoon.
I didn't know it was from that. I remembered it was one of the older movies. Before they found out colors existed in the world.
Yeah, back in those days, there weren't no colors nowhere.
Genuinely, chat. This is cute.
Okay,
I
I'm
think
ready.
it's cute at least, right? When I was a kid, I as probably unsurprising to anybody here, I was a bit of a dumb kid. One of my most famous things was I actually genuinely asked my mother if the entire world was actually black and white when those movies came out. Like if people only painted things black and white and they wore body paint that was black and white.
And your mum was like, what are you, stupid?
No, she actually responded with, oh yeah.
What?
She told me that it was true, so I believed it.
What?
For years.
Your mother is a masterful gaslighter. Your mother is an insane gaslighter. That is funny.
Dizzy used to be a dumb kid and now he's just dumb. Another one that my family so graciously decided to gaslight me into believing was I, an impressionable child, went out of my way and was confused because I was the only boy in my family. But there was a family of women. Like, there's 5 girls and 1 boy. So I got it into my head that I must have not been born from my mum. And instead, I was convinced that, some of you in chat might like this, I was convinced that I was born from my dad. And he gave birth to me.
Darling, I love you.
I was convinced of Mpreg.
Darling, I love you. You're a fucking idiot.
And when I confronted my dad, while he was admittedly in the bathroom and probably not wanting to talk to his son about something so stupid, I asked if he gave birth to me, and yet again, he just went, yeah, sure. And so I believed that Mpreg was real.
I have a lot more respect for your family. Probably shouldn't put fish.
This is beautiful. Wow, you really were a dumb kid.
Am I meant to be like putting walls and floors inside here?
You made me glad my dad beat me. What the fuck?
Oh, that's fucked up.
My family tried to convince me I was a robot for years. I also convinced myself for a few years that I must have been, because obviously the Mpreg plan fell through.
When I was really, really, really small, like when I was like, I don't know, maybe 5, I had the idea in my head that like everyone else was a robot and I was the only human.
Yeah.
Life was like a video game, and I think that's why you don't let a little kid play video games from the age of 3.
When I was a kid, in contrast, I watched Astro Boy one time, and I was convinced I was a robot. I was convinced that my family made a robot boy because of the fact that they couldn't have an actual living biological boy son.
Where is my stabby? Where is stabby? Stabby, where the fuck are you? Oh, there you are.
Did you also whip your ass cheeks out and try firing guns from your ass? No.
This is how I want Dizzy to look down on me. I wish I was this height in comparison. Look at this. Hey, a log. Make me some lumber.
After playing Star Ocean till the end, I was convinced I was a computer game character being played by some other being somewhere. I also used it as an essay reason for why I did weird shit. Oh, sorry, as a reason. Sorry, I was so worried for a moment there.
Also, can we get a shout out for Skull, please?
Oh yeah, of course.
I've missed Skull a lot.
Didn't you already get one?
That was the standard one.
Oh yeah, he deserves 2, don't he?
I was saying this to Dizzy a couple of days ago that I missed you. When are you coming off of hiatus?
But surely I'm
not to nag you or anything.
Right. Real talk, chat. Surely I wasn't the only kid that had these sort of delusions. Surely some of you were convinced Mpreg was a real thing or thought you were robots as well, like me and Kingsley.
Oh, I can't place flooring inside. Wow. That's depressing. I guess this is my house now. Cute enough.
Da-da. No.
You're free? Oh, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I'm so happy for you, Skull. I'm so fucking happy for you.
That's great.
I would have drinks tonight to celebrate, but I literally can't.
I'll drink.
Dizzy will have a drink to
I'm
celebrate.
so desperate for a good night's sleep, and if it takes alcohol for me to get there, I will take that.
That's unhealthy. But as well, right here with some tall grass near water, it'd be humid, just so you like it. Maybe make an area like that. Pretty.
No, because I was actually smart.
Yeah, like I didn't go through most of these things, but I was like, there was a thing. I don't know what I saw. Maybe I played a game or something where people were robots, and like for like 10 minutes, I was like, man, what if other people are robots? And then I looked around. At the people. And I was like, nah, there's no way anyone that fucking stupid can be a robot. And then I carried on with my life.
See, now I feel weird because the fact that when I say I was convinced for years that my dad gave birth to me.
Yeah, you were kind of...
It was for years,
You were
chat.
kind of stupid, dude.
It was in primary school. Nobody ever corrected me.
You were kind of fucking stupid.
I said it to multiple people as well. Multiple friends.
Imagining in secondary school, you get there and you're like sex ed, and it's like, okay, men, people that are male at birth, you know, men, they can't give birth. That's what women do, because women have wombs and stuff. And you were like, what?
I think it genuinely, real talk, I believed it and had absolutely no interest or desire to learn about sex. I got to near the end of primary school and I suddenly thought, wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. I think my father lied to me.
I think your father did a lot worse things than lying.
So, is he admitting he was the most gullible kid in the world? I'm still pretty fucking gullible.
Still incredibly gullible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could lie to my face and I'd believe it.
I do frequently.
Holy shit, he thunk.
I'm kidding, no, I don't actually do that.
I was
that would
like,
be fucked up.
Hear me out. I was like, what, 4, 5, maybe 5.
It's not going up. It's broken. It's not good. It's not working. Bell sprout. Maybe it's because they're all assigned to this. Maybe.
And to be fair, when you have adults that tell you your delusions are true, you just sort of are like, holy shit, I'm a genius. I figured it out.
No, I learned critical thinking from a fairly young age.
Critical thinking doesn't stop gaslighting.
I think it's all of the, I think it was from all of the documentaries my dad put on that were like science and physics based and stuff like that. So I was always learning about science. So I did like, I picked up a more scientific way of thinking fairly early.
Have you done the quest Pokemon have been giving you?
Yeah?
Apparently you need to talk to Squirtle, question mark?
I did talk to Squirtle.
Huh, weird. Did you know I could be a femmalien?
Yawn up a storm, do the team initiation challenge. Fresh carrots, please. Oh. Who the fuck are you? Where the fuck is that guy? He's over there.
See,
oh, he's up there.
I'm now realizing that, you know, when you see those videos online of people admitting to really weird stuff, like usually it's VTubers as well, I might have had a strange childhood.
You did. You had a very strange childhood. And the amount of things you've looked at me and been like, really? Or you've said, I've told you this before. You've like done stuff and you've been like, but that's normal. And I'm like, baby, that's so not incredible. That's incredibly not normal. That's like the furthest thing from normal I've ever heard. And you'll just be sat there like living in this weird ass fucked up world. And you're like, this is just what life is like.
This is life.
This is life.
C'est la vie, skibbity.
And critical gaslight.
Yeah, literally, that was... I did the usual kid thing that kids do where they ask a question to a responsible adult, and both my parents have at separate times went, yeah, that's the case, to my completely delusional dumb question. And I can only assume it's because it was funny. And honestly, I think that's kind of based.
Squirtle wants to move to this small corner.
How many kids believed in
Oh,
Tooth
look at his
Fairy
little
in the
swimming
Santa Claus?
animation. That's so cute.
Pretty sure Dizzy still does. You're telling me the Tooth Fairy isn't real?
My
What?
new home?
What do you mean?
Is that my new home? Well, grant me amazing power and then I can help make it rain. Okay, give me my money. I completed your request.
When you're poor, you make your own entertainment, I suppose. When you're literally the best thing that I could do as a kid was to use my own brain and imagination, all right? So I thought of a lot of strange things.
Amy Ascroll, move close towards really inspired me. I got a brilliant idea. It's sure to bring rain and help slow it on properly. What is it? I was thinking we could waterboard. Slowpoke.
Your parents lying to you? I'm sure they found it funny too, to be fair.
Rain dance party is kind of like a ceremony that's supposed to make it rain, but it requires a lot of preparation. Do you think you could help me prepare for the rain dance party? In a bush. You're still... He likes his little line. Leave him alone. He's stupid. So I need to find a plate and put some food on it. And near that, I need to play something that makes me think of rain. It's really important. What? Your rain party, you can have focus on rain before wandering for a second. Even real quick, it's sure be nice with rain delicious berries too. We'll make the whole party fail. That's why I need items to help keep focus on rain. Sofae, kangaroo answer. I think there's an item with that. I need 2 of them. I've got 1. I need to make 1 more.
Got it, Texter. Dizzy, you're an interesting fella. Drax says that to me way too often.
Yeah, you are an interesting.
Also, Skull is having a sense of camaraderie with you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you make rivers and stuff?
That's not what I was referring to. I didn't even see that one. It's further
I have
up.
the same thing with Sheila. It says, like, my darling, I know your parents were very reserved and pretty much, didn't interact with one until I came about. Just trust me. Just trust me for this. It's just... I can't think of any examples right now because I'm a little bit sick. But I think you might be able to terraform. These rocks you can't break. But I'm not... Actually, I don't really know. I don't know if you can terraform rivers. Because I haven't unlocked the bulldoze thing. Maybe you can with bulldoze.
You can flatten the whole planet.
Oh, there you go. But yeah, especially early on in the relationship, when we were just getting together, there were a lot of times, all the time, that Dizzy would say stuff, and then I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about, you psychopath?
Hey, I never told you that I believed in Mpreg for years.
You didn't. This is new information.
Yeah, this is new information for you, because I only just remembered it.
I have just to help. Honestly, it's a cozy game, though. I'd say if you like cozy, it's cozy. And you can punch Bulbasaur. What more could you want? Have a look near my bed in the cage. You find some Castform dolls around there. Castform is a Pokemon who changes appearance depending on the weather. If you arrange dolls to that rainy appearance, they're perfect for your rain dance party. Yeah, I've already got one. Like, thanks for letting me root through your shit, I guess. Ugh. Mountains put down a special building. Then you did get another place just the aesthetics of the building are.
Now I want cheesy, cute stories. How did you two meet?
How did we meet? Okay.
You're looking at it.
You are currently looking at how we met. I have streamed for a long time, on and off. I've been on many hiatus. What, about 3 years ago now. Dizzy found my stream through Monster Hunter, I believe, and didn't follow me. And then at a later date, I streamed Monster Hunter again, and Dizzy was like, I recognize that person. They were pretty fun to watch, and then started watching me again. And then, like, 4 relationships later, and two years have passed, and Dizzy, I'm fresh out of a relationship with a VTuber. I know, scary. And I'm struggling a lot, like really struggling with my sense of self-worth, because I felt pretty bad at the end of that relationship. I felt like I wasn't good enough and all that. And Dizzy came on very strong with his flirting. And we were flirting for a few days. I liked Dizzy. I already knew I liked Dizzy because we'd flirted a lot just through stream, right? Just through me streaming and him being there and yapping and chatting. And then, for the first time in my life, through DMs, because he was flirting with me real strong. But this guy, denser than a star that's collapsing in on itself. He's so dense. He didn't realize that I was into him. Because he thought I was just, like, I'd showed him my tits and all that, but he didn't realize I was into him.
I was also being respectful.
He was being respectful because I was just out of a relationship and it was very quick. So I confessed to him. And then, a day goes by. And, if someone could do !plead
Okay.
in the chat, that's how Dizzy asked me out. He finally asked me out. It's the first time I'd ever confessed to someone. Because normally people got the hint when I flirted with them.
It's,
No, it's !pleading face, yeah. It's... Second. I can get it. Where's... Where is... Oh, there you go. He asked me out with that.
Yeah.
And we have basically been doing stuff together every day since. We like, this is the closest relationship I've ever had. We get along really well. We click. We click so well together, and we've had a lot of fun times. We're always singing and laughing and making jokes, and even when, like, we argue, we don't argue really even particularly strongly. We're just always vibing together, and it's really comfy and cozy and great.
I'm really happy.
Yeah, me too. And that's how we got together. But it was like, I will say, it was like a week after I was out of a previous relationship we got together. Like, it was maybe a bit fast, but it worked out.
Yeah, this is why I, at the time, chat, from my point of view, was trying to be respectful but show interest, you know, so that it was clear. That apparently came off as me being clueless and flirtatious.
You were incredibly flirtatious, and you were very forward with your flirting, and it felt like you were flirting with me in a very different way from the way you flirted with everyone else, so I figured there was something going on.
Good thing is you can chalk arguments down to Dizzy being as dense as a neutron star.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, usually.
It's, we were actually, Dizzy started streaming around then, or a bit before, and there was someone in his chat that shipped us two together while we were flirting, and it was very fun. And then we got together.
Respectfully, nice tits, love.
I think the problem is you'd had a thing for me for a long time as well.
Yeah.
But obviously the streamer-viewer dynamic isn't necessarily easy to encroach, and you were maybe a little bit too respectful. You probably should have been a bit more aggressive, because I'd liked you for a long time, but like I would get out of relationships, and then, like, I don't know, a month or two later, I'd be back in another one. I never really struggled finding a relationship. So, Dizzy was just kind of missing his opportunities over and over and over again. Dizzy. Or, our ship name, So Fizzy.
We know it wouldn't work on you, Keto. I mean, to be fair, if someone walked up to a guy and said, "Nice tits, bro," respectfully, you gotta respect it, but also I don't think it counts as a flirt.
No, but, like, when the girl sending you a picture of her titty.
Which I was then told right after she had done with a lot of people.
Yeah, like, a lot of people.
Like everyone in the VC.
Everyone's similar. I was backtracking, okay, because I was trying to gauge what your opinion of the matter was. I was gauging.
That's not a very good gauge.
I mean, I got the response I needed because your brain short-circuited when you saw my tits, so I knew that you liked them.
What are tits? I'm a visual learner. Ayo. Me too.
There's a picture of Keto-san on the wall over there. That's a tit. Hehe. But I wasn't even lying. Like, lots of people have seen my boobs. Because, like, when I'm single, I tend to not give a shit. And I'm very flirtatious and pretty sexual. And I don't care if people see my boobs.
What is your opinion on tits, my good man?
The Twitch integrated throwing system? I mean, it's okay. It's a little bit buggy. Could be better.
most Tism response.
There is a Drifloom. Kidnapped any kids recently? Yeah, I hope you liked my story. Glitched constantly with you, wouldn't recommend. Glitched out constantly. Yeah, Dizzy software reset when I sent him a picture. And the first time when I was with him IRL, and he was like being way too slow and respectful, and I'd driven 2.5 hours. This person with a panic disorder and agoraphobia traveled 2.5 hours to see him and spend time with him, and then he wasn't pouncing on me. So when I took my shirt off, he also software reset. It was really funny. You would have thought it was the first time he'd ever seen boobs before. It was not.
You can't just open with kidnapped any kids lately. It's fucking water cooler talk, but of the worst kind.
That should be a clip.
What's Dizzy doing? Sort of mainly just yapping, but occasionally assisting Rotex when he begs for it.
He's jerking off in Monster Hunter.
Volcano burrito, crispy chicken burrito,
Thanks, Jack.
beefy melt burrito, 7-layer burrito, beefy nacho craving burrito, spicy chicken cravings burrito, double cheesy black bean cravings burrito.
Yeah?
He just got through it that time without much issue. Usually he goes, burrito.
Burrito! Nice.
The first titty he ever saw. Aww.
Like, he was in a relationship. I can't say it was the best relationship in the world, but he was in a relationship for a while before...
Crazy, I got through.
When he used to watch my stream, he was in a relationship for ages.
Yeah.
So it's not like he didn't have...
Crazy, I got engaged before I saw a titty. Ain't that crazy, chat?
You know what the weirdest thing is? You want to hear the story about the first time I saw his cock?
Okay, Jesus Christ. You two engaged? No, I was engaged with my ex.
I mean, I keep telling him that he needs to propose to me, but he refuses. He hates me.
I don't think that's
that was the message that came with my Christmas gift last year. Very sweet. I need these, and I need berries. You need popcorn. Okay, I'll let you get popcorn before I talk about Dizzy's
Horizon thinks there was gonna be drama.
No, I just want, like, I've openly told him that I want to get married, and he wants to wait because originally I said I wanted to wait a few years. So he's going based on what I originally said, not what I'm saying now. Because he's a bastard. Yippee!
Dizzy was engaged to another woman before Soph?
Yeah.
Why are you such a homewrecker? Wow.
Because I got cracking tits, Grommet.
Why did it fall through?
Because she's a manipulative, abusive...
She turned out to
giant,
not be
massive bitch who...
a great person.
Who decided that polyamory was the way forward for them. And then also, while we were in the relationship, looked like they were making moves to try to get back together with him, because I think they realized what they missed, what like they threw away. This amazing man who is super loving and caring and sweet and fuzzy and amazing. And they threw that away. But he's mine now. So, fuck off.
It was about 3 years, Horizon. But like I said, after discovering that they weren't who I thought they were, it very much just flickered out. It was gone.
I am funky.
Not fuzzy, Dizzy. I could be...
He's my little soda pop. He's like... You know when you're watching... You know when you're reading like a manga or something and you've got the male lead and they've got like a lot of toxic things, but you like those red flags? Because they're hot. That person's hot. Like super hot. And then, like, someone will be like, don't you ever wish that your boyfriend was like that? Don't you ever wish that they were like a male lead? And I'm like, no. I like my boyfriend because he will tell me that he loves me 64,000 times a day. And I need that because I have self-esteem issues. So don't take away my little fuzzy bunny golden retriever ass boyfriend. I love him.
He's mine now. We've already had soft tacos.
Okay, do I need to go get Squirty now?
You're my friend now.
Squirty!
Don't call him Squirty.
Man, one parade outside.
My
Thanks
God.
for getting set up, Skronkle. Now then, it's time to get this rain dance party started.
Rathlow's kill with slinger ammo? Yeah, boy!
Yippee! X's aim with the brain cells. Oh, I've had some pretty bad ones myself. But, like, the problem is Dizzy didn't even realize that he was being abused. Until I put it into, like, clear words how fucked up the shit that was happening was.
So classic gullible Dizzy moments, basically, chat.
Tried convincing you she was pregnant when you started dating Shirley. It's been 2 whole years. Desperation's clearly a thing, yeah. I mean, like, have you taken a look in the mirror skull? Like, I'm just saying, that anyone would say that they were pregnant even after 2 years. You know? You handsome fucking man. What? Oh, it's starting to feel like it's gonna rain. It's like when I was changing the humidity. Let's go see if they can yawn properly now. I was hoping it would rain.
At least his name isn't Gushel. If we call our Squirtle Gushel, I don't think he's ever gonna have friends.
No, I like Gushel. I think Hinday's onto something. Oh, there's even more humidity than before. Ah!
That was
Yawn just now. That's perfect. Full 100-point yawn.
How do you yawn? Who? No, we're not skipping over this. How the fuck? How do you yawn?
Sometimes. Most of the time I yawn fairly cutely, I think. Occasionally I get the yawn that comes from the soul and I just scream when I yawn.
What the fuck? Who yawns by going? That was a dad yawn.
Yeah,
Okay.
show you what. Yeah, it's wet.
Soph wakes up in the morning. You yawn like you're being kidnapped.
Actually, the way I wake when I wake up is I hurt myself. When I wake up and I stretch, it's like a, you know, like it's just a stretch like that. That's the noise I make when I wake up. It's not.
Soph wakes up in the morning like Link, just yeah.
I'm sad because it didn't moisturize all of the grass that's around, and I still have to manually do it. Time to Biss and then Empreg some spiders for their cummies.
Right there with you, Bucko.
I'm sorry, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that emote?
What do you mean?
What the fuck is that emote?
We've had it for a long time.
What the fuck is that emote?
What do you mean? What the fuck is it?
What the fuck is that emote?
What?
Why is there an emote called Sofae Biss and it's got my hair on it? Hello?
Because Sophie
Excuse me? No, we're not yippee metering that. No, fuck off.
I think we should actually.
No, I don't think we should. No,
No.
don't you start typing.
Why would
That
I?
can do it themselves, or... Not very yippee. Who turned off the rain? Oh dear, I really doubt that was enough rain to help. Hey Sopo, can you yawn again? Sure, of course. Huh. 2 points.
If you wake up and don't sound like a 40k orc, did you even sleep?
The rain made me so happy that it kind of woke right back up.
We've been struggling to get yippee meters for the past 2 days.
Yeah,
and then you get
actually
two.
since we came back, chat's been refusing to yippee meter, and now they're gonna realize how cute it is. and
Yeah,
how
but
much
now they
like
got 2 of them from Sophie Biss alone.
it. Not very yahoo. Gerard! What was that? Sounded like it was coming from the ocean. Let's all go see it. Was it a Gyarados?
Oh, is this the fishy that Danny was mentioning?
Wait, oh, from the ocean, this way.
Oh, it's coming from the ocean.
I went
Time
to the
go
wrong
cave.
ocean. I went to the other ocean. It's so crazy. We're bordering on 2 separate seas.
How does the Yippee work? If, and this is important, it has to be several people doing it. It can't just be one person spamming. If several individuals say the same thing, it will become part of a Yippee meter.
Yeah, you have to say exactly the same thing. If multiple people say it. Who's that guy?
A legendary Pokemon.
Whoa! They're huge!
Wow.
Could that be? Skrunkle, I'm sure you could whip up something to walk on to reach the Pokemon, right? You go and talk to that Pokemon on behalf. I already fixed the
Yeah,
bitch.
it's the Bulbwalk's already fixed. He's just there. Yeah, this is kind of feeky. Where's Magikarp going?
Bro's running. He's a snack for that thing.
Yeah, that Pokemon is called Kyogre.
Aww. One of my fires got put out. Kinda sad.
The Yippee and Kyogre.
Yippee! Okay, fine. I'll go speak to him.
The fucking god of the seas. Yeah, no, he just turned up. I guess he's just not that busy nowadays.
Drifloom's just there thinking about kidnapping children. Hey, look, I fixed the bridge earlier. What's up? Well, ain't you an odd one? You a human or a Pokemon? Ow. Wahaha, of course you are. You got some real guts coming this close to me, too. Anyway, you need me for something? What's that now? You said it wouldn't rain. Oh. The humans were making a real fuss, you see, so I headed down to the quiet ocean floor for a good long nap. I suppose that made it stop raining here, huh? Sure, I'm sorry about that. Please don't eat me. Wait a minute. I only woke up because I felt rain splashing on the surface of the water. Can you do something to make it rain? We had this yawn plan. That one board is making you viscerally angry. What do you mean? Look, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with the bridge.
Yeah, it all looks fine. I don't get what you're talking about.
It's all functional. Yeah, loves a like cool rain like me. You sure are an interesting bunch. That settles it. Starting today, you can consider me your friend. I don't have a house big enough for you. Leave me alone.
And why is that one green? That one's still green. Good reference. Good
Hey, what?
reference, Schmoosh.
Don't get it.
DBZA.
Ew.
Good series. Amazing series, I'd even argue.
Kyogre, the sea basin Pokemon has been registered in your Pokedex. Your training run increased to great. Alright, now how about I get a little rain firm, my new friends? Let's see here. Whew. I'm gonna take another nap. Sure hope I see you again sometime soon.
You know what this game reminds me of? And I really, really hope other people have played these games. Has anybody present played the Pokepark games?
Oh, wait, no, it is. It's filling them in. It's getting filled. Can you fill my island? Dun, 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 dun. What I really like is I did that accidentally while I was repairing the bridge. And then I was just like, fuck it, it's staying like that. And every single time I've shown that bridge, someone else has told me how angry it makes them.
There's nothing on Pokemon Ranch. I don't think I've played Pokemon Ranch, but I've played Pokepark and Pokepark 2, and I really enjoyed both.
Alright, Skrunkle. Being that rain cleared up any doubt. I'm sure that was the legendary Pokemon Kyogre. Kyogre? Bringing rain to this parched land of ours will be a simple task for the like of Kyogre. Really, that's amazing. Wait, hold on, does that mean my raid dance party and my epic yawn, all hard work meant nothing? No, it woke them up. Wow. Oh. Yes, of course, that small amount of rain we got earlier was what woke Kyogre up. All your hard work definitely wasn't for nothing. I think it's important to tell people that they've wasted their time when they've wasted their time. I don't think you should lie to people for the sake of their feelings. I think that that will just breed people that can't handle failure. And I think failure is acceptable. It's how you learn and how you improve. Squirtle, you're shit. It looks like what cheering all of you on.
I never complain about the bridge because I know it would make you more likely to keep it that way.
Hee hee. I'm probably Skunkle. Do you think you can rescue Onyx now? This is why you guys don't ever want me to play Factorio, I'm just saying.
Disappointed you asked Kyogre to make it rain and he didn't even have a Primarina show up to throw it down. Just the Pokemon starts throwing it back.
What are those? What are those?
Primarina
what do those
is
mean?
a mermaid Pokemon. This one.
Oh, it looks like a seal.
I guess it sort of is like a seal mermaid, isn't it?
Yay, it's watering everything and now I don't need to care. Alright, I'm gonna live here. Here, in the nook in the wall. What the fuck are you? You're like a little booger.
Goomy! Sorry.
How did you not know what it was called?
No, I did. I was watching through your stream, so I was so delayed.
Oh, because you did it as soon as I clicked on him. So the name popped up and you were like, Goomy!
Sorry, I really
I need to screen
like
share,
Goomy.
don't I?
No, you don't have to.
Career change through evolution. Circus clown to opera. If we leave Onyx in there, we can take a nap. Rain's watching everything, but the rain keeps going until you free Onyx. So if we leave Onyx in there, we can take a nap. Are you telling me I should just...
Leave him trapped?
I should just leave him trapped for another, like, half an hour? He's been in there for days.
I completely forgot we added Goomy Champ.
You know what? I'm down. You respect that slime, it becomes a fucking dragon for some reason. Well, I better pick on it now when I still have the chance. You all are such simple people, and I like that.
How do you not like Goomy? Look at him.
No, I like the yippee meter. Beetle beep, message from your Poké.
Also, I did see you come in, but sorry about
Yeah, don't panic.
Hi, don't panic. I
Yeah,
saw you
Samuel.
talked about Kyogre making his friends wet. That's hot.
What?
Don't panic at the first message in today was that Kyogre made his friends wet.
My throat has been kind of bad.
Yeah?
So you guys say that I've got to respect this thing, right?
I mean, you don't
Yes.
have to.
I gotta be respectful.
It's just really cute and really cute and really
You know what
strong.
else is really cute?
You.
No.
Yeah.
Eddie.
You.
Eddie.
You.
Eddie.
You.
Eddie.
You.
Eddie.
You.
Eddie.
You.
I'm putting a sign up that says it's a little bitch.
That's rude. Hi, Bags. How you feeling?
I can't change what the sign says, but that says in Pokemon's little bitch, okay? This is an intervention. Is that an intervention? I'm not stopping. You can't make me. Okay, chat, what do we do now? Because now we're just waiting for Onyx, but we want the ground to be watered. Does it only water where I run, or does it water everywhere? If I go up there, will a lot be watered now? I hope so. Because I'm down to not do any hard work watering things.
I just finished work and it was so busy today. I had one whole table in a 2-hour window. What?
Sligoo?
Oh yeah, Sligoo. That's what it evolves into.
Watering everywhere, so it's not just where I am. Like, watering everything. Alright, chat. Well, welcome to my Just Chatting segment of the stream. I hope you guys are, doing pretty good.
I don't think it'll progress if you've closed the game.
I didn't mean to do that. I hope you guys are, like, having a good day and all that. Yeah.
Why's my face in your ass?
That's hot.
That's hot.
So, you guys, You guys like milk?
I like milk. I'm a big fan of milk. Why do you ask?
I like milk.
I hate milk. Ban that guy. Strawberry milk? No!
You like coconut milk? I like coconut milk when it's in curries and in some, like, smoothies.
Rotate said only from the source, and that concerns me.
You like sucking on cow tits?
That's hot.
My character's fallen asleep. Eepin, you can't see, but it Eepin, my ditto. My ditto doing the eep. Oh my god, look, we're so big, we're so chunky. How do I make it go back? There we go. Is it gonna water while I'm eeping like this?
I have no idea. I assume the game's still open, so yeah.
It doesn't look like anything's getting watered. Is that a fat bird?
Where? Oh. What the fuck is that?
Why has he got hands for
Wait,
wings?
why? That's a legendary. Why is he here? Why is he go? What? But Lugia? Wait,
You mind? You're interrupting my nap. Can you be quieter, please?
That's important. He likes to fly over sometimes. Why?
He's kind of loud and rude. I don't like him. I like how chat and you were like, oh my god, it's a Lugia, what the fuck? And I'm just sat here like, why is he disturbing my sleep?
He's allowed to have hobbies. He drops a feather where he appeared. Oh, that's probably useful.
I do like free shit. I will go.
Why is his hobby to fly over this random dingy ass island?
So you don't like to see the sights sometimes? You never been hiking before? Actually, don't answer that. I feel like I'm going to be depressed by the answer.
Hiking's too expensive.
What?
Where would you go hiking around here?
We're like within like 30-40 minutes of the Yorkshire Dales. You could just like go 40 minutes by a bus or something, and you are like in some of the best, other than the Lake District, walking places in the whole of the UK.
What the fuck is a Yorkshire Dale?
Like for free. You've got like the fucking Peak District right there. And you're like, it's too expensive. Like we nearly couldn't be in a better place in the country for hiking.
What's a Yorkshire Dale? I have no idea what she's talking about.
For reference, chat, we're in Derbyshire. In Sheffield.
That's specific.
It's a big fucking city, baby. And what is Sheffield right next to? A move that could cut through. Nice.
Big up Peak District. I live in the Peak District.
It's like we're so fucking close to like really, really nice area.
This is the first I've ever heard of it. The only place I can think of that is a cliff that I wouldn't mind going up was that cliff that I took you.
Look, baby, we're here, okay?
Yeah.
And to the left of Sheffield,
Yeah.
see this darker area on the map?
Yeah.
That darker area is all at the Peak District National Park.
I have never heard of that in my life.
Literally natural, like, beauty. Like, look at all this stuff. Like, amazing areas for walking. We're so close to amazing places. It's where I'm planning on taking you in the summer.
I've never heard of that place before. In my life. See, the way you reacted to that park is the way chat reacted to Lugia. Yeah, the more important thing, right?
Yeah, like, we've got a place where I'm telling you about hiking. You're like, hiking's too expensive. It's not like you have to get a hotel and go miles. Like, we could literally drive for half an hour and be there. We could literally, like, put some walking boots on Well, you'd have to get walking boots, but I have walking boots. We could
Okay.
go get some walking boots, and we could literally go hiking. We could fill a backpack with some water and some snacks, and we could go see amazing fucking sights.
So you know how I said earlier that we're living way more lavishly than I ever have?
Yeah?
We would have to take public transport if I took it as a kid. Also, I've never left Chesterfield
Yeah.
until I became an adult,
Yeah.
which meant that it was never even brought up. And on top of all of that, I'm not going to buy hiking equipment.
You don't need hiking equipment. We got a backpack.
You get a backpack, but you need a tent. And, like,
No, you fucking don't. Not to go hiking.
where do you stay?
We live half an hour away. We drive to the place.
But then that's not a full day's trip.
We drive to the place, go for a hike, we go walking for the day, and then we come back home.
Oh.
Chat! Help me!
How is this normal?
That was literally like when it gets to spring and summer, when the weather starts getting nicer and it gets getting clear. That's one of the things I really wanted to do. I was gonna be like, oh, let's go to the Peak District. Because it's so close.
We could totally do it. I've just literally never heard of it
But
before.
it's like 6 bottles of water, yeah. If that, because I'm disabled, so we wouldn't even be going for long. We'd probably only be going for like an hour's walk.
How
and then
is this
looking around and
surprising
seeing
that
nice
I've
sights
never
and then
left
going home?
Chesterfield ever in my whole life.
Yeah, there's people that do that literally daily, and it's not expensive. That's one of the nice things about hiking, is if you live somewhere that's good for hiking, it's literally free, other than the fuel cost. Start listing all the things you think are too expensive or weird to do. Yeah.
Anything that requires a car.
No.
Because-
List out some individual things. We literally have a car. Angry Burb. What's that you say? Leaf is just so
How it's
awesome.
supposed to be jogging? You can do jogging anywhere.
Please don't hold your polish. Yeah, you can do jogging anywhere. Yeah. You can technically do hiking anywhere as long as you got a hill.
Cricket seems upper class.
Okay. There's literally cricket clubs around here, but sure.
Never been to a beach. I did. For a charity event.
You went to the beach with me.
Yeah, I meant beforehand.
We
I'm
went to
referring
Brighton for my surgery.
As
for
we
the surgery
established,
prep.
I'm referring to before I started dating you, so before I left this part of the
Why are
country.
you being so snappy, weirdo?
What?
Being mean to me? He's being mean to me, chat. He's
Was it
being mean to
Blackpool?
me.
No, it was worse. It was Skegness. It was a charity day where we went and cleaned up glass shards and,
Skegness isn't too bad.
and syringes and...
I mean, yeah, that's not great, but, like... That bit's not great. Ora.
Dizzy, that
Why?
wasn't going to the beach. That was doing a job.
Yeah, that was literally working, but you did give him this chat.
But I went to a beach.
But it was so romantic.
It's a beach is a location. It's not an event.
Is that all you saw? No, it's definitely can be an event. Is that how you saw our trip to Brighton? Was just like, yeah, we went there for my like hospital stuff, but was it nothing more for you than just a hospital appointment?
What do you mean? I am considering before. To be fair, that trip to Brighton is one of the most lavish things I've ever done
It was a really nice day.
in my life.
It was a really, really nice day. But we're not even that far from beaches here.
Have you ever been to the beach to relax? I mean, beaches that I've been to haven't been that relaxing. Like,
We need to go. This summer we're going to the beach. I don't care if
I've
I'm
been
still
with
fat.
Soph
I don't care if I haven't had my surgery. I'm buying a swimsuit and we're going to the beach.
have you ever gone outside to relax? Like in a cafe?
He's afraid of the outside, chat. That's one of the things I'm hoping, though. I'm hoping if we go out, like, by ourselves to somewhere pretty and go for a nice walk or something, maybe with some cameras, maybe go take some nice pictures, do some photography or something. Because that's one of my hobbies that I never really get to do. Is that you'll understand that the outside world ain't so bad.
Matlock Bath? Wait, but I took Soph there.
Yeah, we've been there, although we went there on a really shit day.
Yeah.
It was not good weather. And I was just like, well, why don't we just go to the beach? Like, by it's like going to the beach without the beach. What they mean is there's a lot of fish and chip places, and
It's got
there's
nice
like
scenery
a
if it
sweet
wasn't
place,
fucking
and there's some beachy-esque buildings. But like personally, it's not the same without the beach. We went for a nice walk, but it's not like going to the beach today.
Beaches are difficult.
It's not really that difficult. We have a car now.
No, beaches are difficult in the way that
If we
sand
buy less
has a
takeout.
terrible texture. But I guess so does a lot of things.
I'm triggered.
Why? Because I lived a different
there's-
upbringing to you?
There's so many things that I love in life, and you're like, no, that's bad because
I never
because
said
the
it was
texture-
bad. I said it was something I couldn't do.
Because the texture makes it bad.
Of course, and roughing it gets everywhere and killing you with hammers. This wasn't a reference. Genuinely, sand feels awful.
He wants to kill me because I like the beach. Gull, will you come to the UK? Will you go to the beach with me? Because Dizzy doesn't want to. He doesn't want to beach me.
But I'm okay with going to the beach.
That's
Like I said, I've been to Skegness.
depression. Does this generate power? How do I get power from that field?
It's not an upbringing thing. You're just kind of weird. Legit is an upbringing thing, though.
You'll get sand in your vagina? Dizzy doesn't have a vagina. I'm the one that's getting one at some point. Probably like this year, provided I can lose weight, which is why we should go hiking. We should go hiking so I can lose weight.
Aren't you two come to Portugal instead?
We're poor. You do have better beaches though, yes. But according to Mickey, you also have spiders. So, you know. Come see, come sa. Da, 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 da. We don't even need a lot of money to go to the beach. We just need enough for the
aren't
fuel.
that expensive. They aren't.
The brother is talking about it being expensive to go half an hour to go for a walk. I think you need to readjust your sight lines here a little bit.
For context, we would largely use the car growing up for only exclusively important things because fuel was too expensive. So that would usually be exclusively commutes when absolutely necessary. They're like 150 to 200. Who the fuck?
I don't think I have... I think I have 150 quid currently. That's the amount of money I have in my savings, because this month was super fucking expensive. So, it's,
How much have you spent on dates this year? Like I said, I've actually been very bad this year.
lot.
I've been living very lavishly when, you know, as of late.
Well, we prioritize our date times, because we really enjoy our date times. So we're not just gonna, like, not go on dates. Oh, they're not letting me do anything until I get Onyx now. Oh, wait, I can just make requests to all. Let's bring Pokemon. Help! Help! Okay, it's time to go get Onyx chatting.
Just drive, don't fly. Isn't that still fuel cost?
Yeah.
Which,
I
if
think
anything,
driving to Portugal
be
would
more
cost me a lot
expensive.
more money than
Yeah.
just getting a plane ticket. You have to be following me to make requests. I got a lot of shit in my inventory.
That'd be 10 times the price. We would still have to get passports and stuff. I've never had a passport.
I need to get my passport updated. I need to get a new one, actually. I need to get one in the right gender and with my face on it. Not my old face that looks nothing like me. Cost money to get into London? Yeah. Okay.
You wouldn't have to pay for the stay, you'd just stay in the guest house. I mean, that does sound pleasant, and it would make it less expensive. Considering building a pool, let's go. All right, I'm sold. That's all it takes. Swimming. I like swimming.
Yeah, we love swimming.
Swimming is like one of the things I do, in fact, I did grow up with.
Which is crazy.
I didn't pay for it.
Swimming pools cost money.
The reason I got into swimming was because one of my close friends' mums frequently took them to a swimming pool, and I sort of got dragged along by being an extended part of their family.
You had two families and you're saying you couldn't go to the Peak District?
I'm going to be honest with you. I think that they felt bad for the fact that I couldn't do anything ever.
You're like, ha, Paul.
So they just took me along.
Yeah, let's go swim with the Paul.
Fishing, bowling, mini golf. Fishing, I have absolutely never done.
I love fishing.
Bowling is definitely lower class enough for me to have done it.
Bowling can be kind of expensive to go to. This is just... I'm not thinking that this is a... That like, obviously you did grow up poor and you had to live frugally, but like a lot of these things I'm starting to think were literally just a choice of lifestyle issue. They weren't oh, I was too poor to do this thing. We were too poor to afford fuel. Like, because you're buying like bowling and stuff like that.
Yeah, bowling's like what? Want to say it was like £7 per person?
Yeah, per person. Okay, it costs you way less in fuel to go up to the Peak District to go for a hike.
This was like a once in a year thing though, when we're on holiday.
Okay, once in a year. Like, I only went hiking a few times a year.
A few times? Oh.
Sometimes I would just load... When I was a kid, I was pretty active. I'd just load up a backpack, like an early teenager. Load up my backpack, and I would just go for a walk. I would just go out and go for a hike. I lived in the Cotswolds.
Mini golf, I did for the first time 2 years ago. 3 years ago, maybe. When I actually treated myself for once, chat. And I went to Center Parks, which is the most expensive place I've ever been.
You're kidnapping your Dizzy. Can you take me fishing too? I like fishing, and I'm actually pretty good at it. At least I was. Growing up, I was good at fishing. I like mini golf too. Mini golf is... Yeah, I rescued Onyx.
You'll find about all of my experiences with different sports and events all happened after I first became 19, I think. Because after 19 was when I moved out and I could actually do things on my own. Otherwise, I was completely going by the whims of the people I live with. In which case, they very much did not like fun.
It's fun having cozy streams, because every time we have cozy streams, I feel like chat interrogates you and we learn something new. You know?
I don't think this is interrogation. You got the red ball, the most expensive of the mini golf balls.
Interrogate.
When you guys come here, will you go golf with me? I'm down.
Go.
You don't have to pay a cent. I'm not that poor anymore, all right? I mean, we're still pretty poor, but compared to how I was, we're living great.
If one day we get to the size of our channel where we can afford to go on holidays and stuff, we can like make a living. We will visit Portugal. Don't you worry, because it's on my list of places I want to go anyway. Because of like I want to go travel and try lots of food.
I'm stealing you two because I have a little riverboat that I can take down the river. Jet 2 holidays, and right now
you can fuck off.
And keep on fucking
He wants dry grass with a rock.
But we just rained.
I just got everything nice and wet. Else's rule.
There was a small period of your life where you thought all men do was stay home and get pregnant. The stay home, we didn't stay home. We went to the pub every night. And then when we weren't at the pub, we were drinking at home every night.
And now we've gone full circle as to when I said that your family drinking, your family's, the sounds of your people were the drinking song. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I wanna go to bed.
You know where that is, or is that too expensive? Where what is? River Mercy? Never heard of it.
Never heard of River Mercy either. Although I am new to this area, so it makes sense that I wouldn't. Oh, you can just hold it like that, super quick, nice.
But Rotex doesn't live near us. Rotex lives in Manchester.
Yeah, but Rotex has traveled around. Like, Rotex knew the name of a really nice restaurant in Kidlington, which was where I near where I used to live, and like that's pretty far.
Multiple people warned you freeing Onyx would stop the rain. Yeah, we're not complaining about it stopping the rain. We're complaining about the fact that Onyx wants it to be dry and damp.
Yeah,
dry and just pathetic and a little rot.
He wants a little dry, fucked up cove. But you think Dizzy would be okay going on a vacation by himself? You think he'd be okay leaving me? I know you guys are like, Soph, you're so controlling. You should let your boyfriend have some time to himself so he can do things. But like this motherfucker never wants to do stuff by himself. The reason he joins me on stream is simply because he doesn't want to be away from me.
Hoshi raided out. Hi. Yeah, Hoshi went bed.
Yeehaw.
They got plenty of eat.
They joined and immediately asked me about lactation, if that helps. You are now caught up, and we're grilling my boyfriend over why he has no life experience.
I've only ever stayed in a hotel twice.
Have we been in a hotel together?
No.
You wanna be?
Yeah. I've stayed in one really shitty hotel that was off a side road that you constantly feared for your life. And it was always bustling with a bunch of noise.
Darling, I think you fear for your life when you're outside. I think places that are bustling with noise are safer because they're busy.
Not when you're like the only people that seem to be staying the night and the entire lobby is full of random strangers just screaming.
That's just hotels. The entire lobby's full of strangers. Yeah,
it was more like
hotels.
a shitty motel.
You're one of my favorite people. He's one of my favorite people too. He's so fucking clueless.
But, and then I stayed at a normal hotel where there was like an elevator, for example. That was a good one. I liked that hotel.
Oh my god, chat. When I take chat, can we grow this beautiful community of ours? Can we grow this beautiful community to be really big so that we can earn a living? So that we can take Dizzy on an actual holiday so he can experience what an actual holiday is. Because, holy fuck, this is making me depressed.
Shit, you had an elevator. That shit was... Well, honestly, I thought it was fancy until I said it out loud. And then I realized that Soph looked at me really sad. So it wasn't as fancy as a hotel as I thought it might have been. Oh yeah, it had an
elevator and everything. I don't think I've been in a hotel that hasn't had an elevator.
That first one I went to didn't, and it was very dangerous.
Oh no.
Some apartments have elevators. Are they posh? I don't want to answer that.
I mean, our apartment has like an intercom system. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, the intercom system, I was blown.
You got blown in front of the intercom system? That's many cheating, darling.
Dizzy feels like the kind of guy Soph would convince me to take him for a night out, and it'd be such a crazy experience. We'd end up having the hangover night of events and become like brothers the next day. I could see it. You're Charlie.
Especially if you bring that fucking Portuguese liquor that you keep talking about. He's gonna die.
Charlie from It's Always Sunny.
Darling, I fucking love you. You are so incredibly.
How is this my fault?
How is what your fault?
I feel like that the fact that I've never been to a hotel that was anywhere close to good isn't my fault.
gave me a mushroom. Gave me his mushroom.
Have you used electricity before? Ironically, I didn't have access to much technology until I was in my teens.
I feel like you've got access to way more technology now you date me, because I am a I'm very, very, very materialistic, and I like having new shiny things.
I'm buying so much of that liquor if you guys come over. True. You've been gloating about it so much I want to try.
Yeah, you've been glazing it, so come baste us with your Portuguese liquid.
It now makes sense that you thought color was invented. You thought color was a blessing to have. Jesus. I mean, unironically, yeah. How is this surprising?
Darling, I fucking love you.
I have said on multiple occasions, I lived a very sheltered, poverty-based lifestyle where we were lucky to not be sleeping on the street.
I cannot wait for me to get that OLED, but isn't it like halfway funded? Because I am going to blow your mind when you see color in a new dimension. When I show you HDR content, I think your brain is gonna short circuit, and I'm gonna be so here for it.
Have you ever done art painting, like in school?
Pigments weren't invented until the 1800s, cat. Back before then, they only had black and white paint.
Hey, that's what Child Dizzy genuinely believed.
Despite the fact that I feel like white paint probably... no, it would have been fine, because there's like... You could probably grind down, like...
Played an instrument. I own a guitar. Dabbled in it for a little bit, but that was after I became 19. So I wasn't allowed anything fun before that point.
You had such a sad life.
You're born in the 2000s?
It's a hard not life for us. It's a hard not life for us.
Did you not know about Color Drax? You're missing context.
I
I saw old movies and old photographs, and I, as a kid, a dumb kid, genuinely asked my mother if
I can't go that high
if
pitch,
everything was actually black and white back when they were born, and they gaslit me and told me yeah.
You're literally Timmy the Poor Orphan Boy from London. Yeah, except he would never go near London because that's too scary.
London's too much of a big city for me.
You did okay when we went into like Sheffield for the into town for the hospital thing that we were at the wrong place for. You did okay. I was more freaking out than you were, but I think that's because I was driving and there were cars everywhere, and honestly the roads were better than I thought.
You know what, chat? I feel like if you think of this mental image, if you think of a country bumpkin, right? Picture a country bumpkin, and then picture them as just completely deep into poverty. And that was my entirety of my years from being alive to 18 years old.
Also, it's like 4 times the alcoholic content of British beer. British men who come here and don't feel the sun burning them alive after they drink that. I mean, that's just British men in general. British men, they go on holiday and then they don't feel the sun burning them and they come back looking like a tomato. Drink or not, that's just a British trait. It's because our summers are really hot and humid, and Portuguese summers are drier. So we don't feel the heat in the same way. We're used to being suffocated by heat as opposed to being gently roasted. Or even like hard roasted. You know, we feel like we're suffocated in steam normally here. There's a different kind of heat, so we don't notice it. Also, I could not take that. A single shot of soju has me tipsy. I miss soju.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Dizzy sitting on a porch. My house didn't have a porch. No, if anything, I think our house was very small compared to what Soph's parents' house is.
Like, I'm in level 5. I'm in level 5.
We had a front garden though. Chat, we had a front garden and a back garden.
Actually, that's one of the things I'm really sad about. Since I moved out, I've never had a garden, and I really, really, really want to have a garden. Like, I'd love having a front and a back garden. And a nice kitchen. A front, back garden, nice kitchen. Those are the 3 things I want from a place. I don't care if the bedroom's small. I don't care if the living room's small. I don't care if there's, like, we're cramped in at our desks and stuff. If I have a nice kitchen and a back garden, I'm happy. The front garden doesn't even matter. Just the back garden.
Were you forced to grow your own produce?
He couldn't afford seeds.
No, I'm
Didn't you
gonna
not
be
hear?
honest. No, we couldn't.
Honestly, gardening isn't that expensive. It's just like it's as expensive as you make it.
Yeah. Also a matter of the fact that everyone in my family were alcoholics. I don't think that they're that much of a big fan of going out and farming their own shit. Also, I don't think that was technically legal since we don't own the property. We rented the house.
Oh.
I don't know if that's legal, if we're able to tear up like council house property gardens to start farming our own stuff.
Most places don't really mind as long as you're maintaining it. But you can always ask, you know, you can be like, hey, can I,
My bad, I should have asked when I was 5 years old.
can I grow the garden? Parents would know to ask.
They were alcoholics.
Yeah, they were. And I can't really do much until they finish them. Because I need to ask them questions about how
Holy
to
shit,
raise
a
their...
front garden, you're rich. Dickums me down.
Dickums me Dan was Dan's nickname back in college.
Should have started investing
Isn't that
when
right,
you were
Danny?
born. Yeah, true, try. I missed the opportunity.
I was investing before I moved here, but then I pulled out my savings to move, and I haven't put stuff back in yet. You want a reef? I have a reef. I had one.
So
That's
if
my
you
reef.
can now go right or left through the gates.
Eh? Alright, there's other gates I found. Right. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that.
Agriculture isn't expensive, it just heavily relies on the soil. There are places where you won't have to spend a cent on the soil. There are places where you'll spend so much upkeeping the soil, you're better off buying a house.
Yeah, I mean, like... Yeah. But there's also alternatives, like... It is a bit more expensive, but a planter box, or even just pots and little troughs that aren't expensive. You can get, like, little troughs, and you can have little plants in them. You gotta water them regularly, but you can make it work. The soil isn't expensive. Neither really is fertilizing soil, especially if you compost.
Good
You can
afternoon,
compost
darling.
for free.
I'm not a femboy.
Yahoo!
Not anymore. Chat's
Yeah,
lost
Sarah.
faith in me.
0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. The reason you weren't a femboy when you were younger is because you couldn't afford feminine clothes. No, wait. No, you had
I got
hand-me-down clothes from
hand-me-downs
your
from my
sisters. You were
sister.
naturally a femboy. What do you mean? You were wearing girly
I
clothes.
actually did wear, not fully girly, but I did wear a lot of feminine clothes because we couldn't always afford brand new clothing. So whatever the most inconspicuous hand-me-downs I could get from a bunch of older sisters was.
Gotcha. He wants food.
Did you keep pets as backup rations? See, that's the bit that always confused me, right? We had so many pets.
That's probably why you were poor, darling.
Yeah, we had so many pets. We had, like, at one point in time, granted a good amount of them were like outdoor cats for the most part. There was like 11 cats that were in and out of our house. Because he hates my river maps. What even is this?
What we're learning, chat, what we're learning is that Dizzy wasn't actually poor. Dizzy was actually richer than my family. It's just they spent all their money on cats. You know, like, we spend a lot of money on our 3 cats. I already think we've got more cats than we can afford. I don't think we can even, like, realistically actually afford 3 cats.
I
but
think
we've got
we can,
3 cats.
considering the fact that we've got 3 cats and we're living way more expensively than I ever have.
Yeah, but I think if there's any particular problems, like, I don't think we can necessarily afford it. Like, like, Laurie buys a lot of our cat food, thankfully. So we haven't had that expense. If we have vet problems that crop up, we're fucked, you know? Like, we're fine maintaining, we're fine, like, looking after them, but we're not necessarily fine when we really need vet visits or something like that. That's when it's going to become a lot more
I'll just
problematic.
get mine put down.
That's not looking after them.
No.
That's not a solution.
It's not, but I genuinely don't know a solution. Kill
the
Naga.
solution is we need to make money. Like, that's what I mean. Like, if all 3 cats got sick at the same time, we would not be able to afford the vet bills. That's what I mean by not being able to afford them. I don't mean we can't afford food or litter or toys. I mean the vet stuff.
Yeah. No, I should clarify that was obviously a joke. I wouldn't give up my boys for the world.
Harvest Naga.
Harvest. 80% of drunk families have like 6 kids. We have a lot more.
Because they don't use contraceptive.
I mean, actually, I think technically, yeah, 6 kids.
Oh,
Well,
Charmander wants a house.
6 kids that are alive currently, at least.
I can't bring Charmander to his new house. So instead, I'm gonna go find that little squirt from earlier, and I'm gonna give him, I'm gonna complete his request so I can have my...
Why are you trying to snack on my biscuits? You're a cat. You're not
There's that
supposed to like
Charmeleon.
biscuits. Dizzy, your life is interesting. Why? What did I say that time?
They didn't have enough food that month. But luckily, we got loads of food stockpiled.
Are we finally having salmon today?
Probably.
Unless, like, obviously, if you're not feeling well, then we can find a workaround.
No, we're probably having some. As long as you clean the rice cooker and put rice on later.
Yup.
Heck, whenever you want, actually, you can put rice on, because it's not like you could put rice on early, and then it'll be done when we finish streaming. I can just get up, cook the salmon, and then have food. And then I don't have to sit there getting up and down. That'd be good.
Wouldn't it cost more for us to keep it warm for, like, 7 hours?
Well, I'm not saying put it on, like, 3 hours into the stream. I'm saying, like, towards the end of the stream.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm happy to.
Get your spoon.
Yummy!
Duck. I should probably, like, demolish all these buildings in a couple of blocks.
Hi, Kage.
Hello, Kage. Good morning. Many, many, many morning Christmas. Oh, these are kind of odd.
Good morning.
It's doable. Yeah, I can demolish this house.
How's the silly little game?
Silly Ditto game is fun. I'm learning a lot of things about my boyfriend too while we play it. And I keep punching things and it's funny. You know you can punch Bulbasaur in this? Yeah, you should try it.
I don't think most people go out of their way to punch Bulbasaur, I'm going to be honest. Oh, also, Skull, you actually said that you were out of the difficult situation, right? Does that mean that we'll maybe finally get to hang out a little more? Smile?
Smile likes nuzzles.
No pressure,
what?
obviously. I know you like you don't want to be pressured into getting out of the busy period so quick.
Couldn't help but notice your bulge from across the floor.
I
Nuzzles
will.
Necky wacky, Matilda.
Yeah, boy!
Okay, that didn't work, but you know what? I'm leaving it like that. Wooden walls. I haven't picked up wooden walls before. Kind of crazy, no?
Can we start learning about your boyfriend now? I'm getting depressed. No, so real.
Yeah. That's the crazy thing with Dizzy is that I was asking at one point whether he like feels fulfilled and whether he wants more in life, and he was like, no, why would I feel... Why wouldn't I feel fulfilled? And it's like, I mean, it's fair if you don't, but like we live in a council home and we live paycheck to paycheck and all that stuff. And I'm just sat here thinking, wow, it'd be really nice to not have to like have financial independence one day and to not have to worry.
Dizzy, I
to be
want to learn more.
comfortable.
No, thank you. Give me your entire life story now. Well, you see, compared to before, I am currently living a much happier and healthier life than I ever thought possible.
And you're very afraid of change.
I'm happy for change. I've changed up so much just in the past year.
Do you feel filled, Soph? No, I do not feel fulfilled. I'm happy living with my boyfriend. But am I comfortable? No.
Shirley
Do
pulled
I
it.
not? Do I want for more? Yes. Yes, I want for a lot more. I want to be comfortable. I want to live a life where I feel fulfilled, and I want to have something that gives me purpose, which at the moment is streaming. And I feel I feel a lot of purpose from this. But I want more in my life. I've got a little bit of ambition, I guess. I wouldn't say I've got tons of ambition, but I have some ambition. Living off love? Yeah, I am living off love at the moment. That's accurate to say. Like, I wouldn't say things are easy, because they're not. I've obviously got health conditions and stuff like that. Like, I've got things that make life struggle. I survive because of love at the moment. Like, that's not unfair to say. It might sound a bit dark. It might be a little bit almost pessimistic, but I definitely want for more. I wouldn't work so hard if I didn't. Although you aren't used to having more, shouldn't you want more simply to make Soph happy? I mean, there's
Why do you
like,
think I partake in stream and I try my best to help her with everything that she strives towards?
my only worry with Dizzy, that Dizzy doesn't want for things himself, really. Like, Dizzy will do anything, like, Dizzy will do what I want to do every single day and will never have any idea of what he wants to do, and that concerns me, you know, because I don't want him to live by the beat of my drum. I want him to be able to do things that make him happy and bring him joy, not just do the things that I want to do all the time. Like, today, for example, Dizzy would have probably been happier if he laid in bed and rested for the day. But
I'm having
he decided, yeah, you're having fun now, but at the start of the day, you would have preferred to rest. I don't think that's a lie, but because I decided to push myself to stream, even though I was feeling sick, you decided to join me on stream. I mean, that's unfair to say based on what you were saying earlier today.
I started the day very icky, very gooey, not very daijobu. However, as always with going on stream and hanging out and yapping, I tend to have more fun as the day goes on. And at the end of the day, I might end up super tired or super exhausted. But honestly, I guess that's just sort of work, you know?
I think what Vespa said sums it up well. I want you to want better for yourself as well. I want us to live a really nice life. I want us to live a really happy life, a comfortable life. I want us to do things and have experiences. I don't want us to just do the same thing every day, you know. I don't want us to die living, having not seen the world, or die living, not experience the things we want to experience. But I also want us to have dreams and to pursue them. And, like, I don't even know if you have any dreams. Like, I'm well aware of what my dreams are. I one day want to have a small 3-bedroom house, like a 2 3-bedroom house with a little garden, a driveway, and I want to have a pet dog. That's my dream. That's like the thing that I fight for and I work towards. That's what I want, right? And I want to be able to travel occasionally, like maybe once a year, or like once every other year. And I want to be able to see places. I want to get to try different cuisines and different foods. I want to see different cultures and meet different people from different places and have a blast. And because I'm disabled, streaming realistically is the only thing I can really do, because it's the thing I can do while I'm sat at home. It's the thing that I feel like I'm at least somewhat good at. And it gives me purpose, and that pushes me towards my goal a tiny step at a time. And
yeah.
that's like how I want to better myself. And it also has the added effect that I get to improve other people's day as I do it. But even though we've spent a year together, don't really know if you have any goals or dreams or hopes, because you always push yourself towards what I'm doing, you know?
Yeah, I get that. Naga also gets that, apparently.
Your goals aren't your goals alone anymore. It ain't enough for you to just be happy because each of you are sharing both your goals. Just for you to be happy with yourself, even if you're happy with things. If Sophie isn't happy how things are for you, you won't be happy because Sophie isn't happy, and that's how love is.
Yeah, that's obviously why I try my very most utmost to try and make things better and improve things and continue to progress.
I wouldn't say I'm not happy. I'm just not satisfied. If that makes more sense. Like, I can be happy in the situation. I can be happy in the moment. But, like, when I look at where my life is, that my stake in life, I wouldn't say I'm satisfied. I'm not done yet. I haven't achieved anything. Or at least I certainly haven't achieved anything that I want to achieve, kind of thing. And that's the big thing, I think. Oh, we're going back. Oh, I missed. Do I have a crafting table up here? Anyone? Any crafting table? No, I don't. I need to bring one from home.
You activated the sleeper agent.
I set off skull. I set off skull. Oh god. Can you get down, please? Thank you. That might have been a bit of a real moment also. I apologize, chat. Like, we get real sometimes. Why is his stone musty?
Listen here, bird woman. You're more than somewhat good at streaming. You work hard, and days where I get to see your stream or hang around with you are days where my day is slightly better. That's a feeling lots of content creators struggle to attain, and you do so effortlessly. Don't go telling off on Dizzy if you can't recognize how fucking awesome you are.
Oh, that's so sweet. You got me tearing up. You can't get real safe. You're an anime woman. Thanks for snapping me back to reality there, Drax.
You're an anime woman. Stop breaking my immersion.
Like, I'm not telling off Dizzy. I just want him to want a better life, you know? I think he deserves more than our current stake in life. And that's why I get passionate about it. I think he deserves more than like our current situation. I think he deserves anything he wants, you know?
That's because you love me and you're smitten.
Yeah, I fucking am smitten. You're my world, boo. You really are. So shut the fuck up. Love sucks, but it's so worth it. It is so worth it. Ever since I fell in love for the first time, I realized that life without love wasn't quite right. That's why I strive for it so much. That's why I spent such little time out of relationships, because I just craved it. And now I found the guy that I think I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. They're in love free. Yeah, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Drax, with your imaginary wife? But thank you. Thank you, Skull. You can't rush things. Dizzy will find his thing when the pieces click. Maybe. Some people don't. Some people don't find the thing. But I don't think you ever find the thing necessarily without trying to find the thing. Like, I don't think unless you try to think about a life that's different and try to imagine what else there is out there that you could be working towards, I don't think you find that. I don't think you just naturally fall into it. I think it takes conscious effort too. And if the lot in life that he wants is just spending it with me and doing what I want, then I guess that's fine. I just feel a bit guilty if he's always working towards my goals, you know?
Hey, I have my own stuff. It's just they all tend to be very small in comparison.
But small is a start.
You know, like, I want to go to a convention again soon.
When I mean goals, though, I don't mean like... I mean like a state, I guess. Like, I want to go to a convention, of course. I've not been to a gaming convention before I want to go. That's one of, like, my little goals. But one of my goals is to go to a TwitchCon one year.
This is what I mean, though. I don't particularly have anything, not that I can say off the top of my head, that is a huge long-term goal. I just have a lot of small things that would make me happier.
Yeah, I don't think you have anything that is like a big life change that would like a big like thing that would change how your life is on the day to day, you know?
Yeah.
Like having a dog or living in a bigger place or...
Living in a bigger place would be nice, but I'm also well aware that I'm lucky enough to even have this place, so...
I mean, this is a council place. We got this place because our situation is so shit that we need to be housed.
Exactly.
It's not.
And it's still lucky considering the amount of people that don't have the luxury of getting through those queues before it's too late. And therefore, I understand that I am one of the lucky ones when it comes to getting help with it.
I do think it's good to have gratitude for how things are, and it's good to feel grateful for what we have, but I don't think you should let that feeling grateful breed complacency.
It just comes to you. You never know. When you guys come here, I might show Dizzy a guitar and he realizes he vibes into that.
You haven't seen this man. You haven't seen the way this man looks at me. I think I'm safe.
What is that logic? What, being grateful? I understand that I am lucky, and therefore, I guess that I'm happy just being lucky for now. I don't expect that it's going to stay that way. I'm probably going to come across something else that will make me super, super, super passionate someday. But right now, I am riding off the high of the fact that after waiting for years, I got into a place that other people have been waiting even longer for.
That just goes to show how much you need it, though. Like, you got this place earlier than them because you're in a worse situation than them.
I agree with
Also,
this somewhat. I'm glad.
Rotex, your girlfriend goes on these rants. It's not a rant. Wanting you to have a better life for yourself isn't me ranting. I guess in some way it's a little rant, but like, I care about Dizzy so much that I hate to see him living the way that we're living. Like, I don't want us to be paycheck to paycheck. I don't want us to have to worry about bills or worry about whether we've got enough money in our bank accounts to go on a date. I just want us to be able to go on that date and not think and just enjoy life. And to achieve that, I've got to make big changes. I've got to do a lot of work so I can do that. I've got to keep trying hard so that we can be in the situation where we have enough that we can push for that. And we can live that life. And that we can have the things that we want and we can live comfortably.
Sometimes it just comes to you. It used to be like Dizzy, and then one day I picked some up streaming and was like, fuck, I want this. Oh, God. It's like a drug, by the way you say it.
I think for me, I wasn't... I didn't know what I wanted before I transitioned. And then I eventually... streaming isn't necessarily the what I wanted. What I wanted was to have a purpose. And what I wanted was to find something that's fulfilling and that I enjoy. And entertaining people is really, really fulfilling. I feel like I've got purpose when I do that. I feel like I'm living a fun life and that I get to speak to so many different people every day. I get to inspire and influence. I get to entertain and keep company like a bunch of people. And that's really cool. But streaming is still like, for me, it's one of the few things I feel like I can actually do. And that I can do decently. Please don't copy pasta me again. And it's nice to have something that I feel I can do that feels fulfilling.
You have to be somewhat grateful, but at the same time, things can always be better. I fully 100% agree. I think I'm just still riding off the high that things have been going so well for the past year that I am weirdly just happy. That might sound strange, but even considering, obviously, like Soph said, it's a council place. But I met Soph in person just over a year ago. We started dating, and everything's been so great. It's strange, but there's no immediate need for me to feel like I'm unfulfilled. Maybe
He's a sweet 180.
In a year or so, maybe I'll start thinking, oh, I guess maybe I'll I could definitely be doing better. But right now, I feel so fucking lucky to have all the friends I do and an amazing girlfriend and a stable place to live.
Are you and Dizzy emotionally happy, and are you getting through your days? We're getting through our days. Emotionally happy. I'm happy with my relationship with Dizzy. But, like, emotionally happy, I wouldn't say I'm always emotionally happy. Again, like, might be bipolar. I have, like, depressive sprees, and I have times when I feel manic and on top of the world, and I have times where I feel hopeless and overwhelmed by life. But at none of those points do I not think I wish I had my dream. Like, my dream is consistent no matter how I'm feeling, and that's how I know it's my dream.
I honestly find this quite fascinating. You found enjoyment in how good your normal has turned into? Sort of, yeah. You get so many lucky breaks in your mind, so many happy coincidences that all line up, that you sort of start going, well, you know what? Life's pretty good right now. And if life's pretty good right now, then I'm pretty happy right now.
And life can be pretty good. I just want us to have more. I want it to be better.
Find a way to leave the house so I can find a partner who's cool with a disabled silly. I am sure there is more than you'd expect.
I have found the majority of my partners on sites like OkCupid. I've met one through my last relationship with the streamer. Some of you may know. Some lurkers may know at least. My relationship with her was through originally I met them through a mutual friend. With Dizzy, it was through streaming. I would not recommend trying to find a partner through streaming.
It's not great advice, no.
That is not a very good idea. Parasocial relationships and all that stuff, we don't do as we do. I know we have a really, really, really strong relationship because we've got interests that line up, but don't...
An outlier. I will be honest, like, this is what I mean by happy coincidences. Ours is very much an outlier.
Yes.
Do not recreate it. Like, don't start streaming especially with that intent. That is a terrible idea.
If you fall into it, if you're like, you know, you're having fun flirting with someone and it leads somewhere, that's one thing, but don't pursue it because it's...
But honestly, you can find
not
partners
easy.
anywhere. Drax immediately says you can find partners on RuneScape.
You genuinely can. Anywhere where you can share a common interest, honestly. Like, it might be difficult in a game, especially if you're looking for a girly, because, like, girlies get kind of handed in video games. But,
Parasocial chatters, this could be your reality.
Drax found a partner in his head. Yeah, some people even find partners in their imagination. That's pretty cool.
Because I picked up streaming, obviously, just for fun. But I do think that me picking up streaming at least assisted a little in breaking that initial ice. Because at that point, it wasn't just a viewer and a streamer.
I think it did for you more.
Yeah.
Because when I was going into your chat, I was thinking it was more from the perspective of, oh, this is either a friend that started streaming or a chatter that after ages has started streaming, so I'm going to support them. It wasn't necessarily like, oh, they're a streamer now, that's the gap bridge, because we were very different sizes and there was still a power dynamic there. And you were definitely starstruck the first time I came into your chat, which was funny. But I can't, like, comfortably say that it broke the bridge. But what it did do was gave us another avenue to communicate through. It was no longer only on my stream on my terms when I'm streaming. It was, oh, I can come into yours during my off time and yap with you, and the bridge can slowly be closed.
My whole mentality is, I'm not going to live that long, so I'd rather just live in the moment rather than being overly cautious about everything I do.
I definitely don't think you should be overly cautious. As you know, I'm very similar in the sense that I do not have the patience anymore after having a chronic illness and after thinking that I'm going to die young. Of course, we found out maybe I won't have to now. But I've still got the mentality of I want to be happy in my life and I want to live a good life. So spending time hesitating isn't exactly my idea of a good time, because or else I don't want to be stagnant. is my main thing. But there are still some times that some tact would be useful. I think we can all agree there, right, chat?
I'm happy for the chance of keeping you longer. Trust
Yeah,
me,
I'm happy
I'm
too.
ecstatic. If this all turns out and we can get this extra, even though it's experimental, isn't it?
I don't think it's approved by NICE now, so it's
Okay. Well, then if we can actually reach the requirements, especially this time around, I assume they're going to keep checking up on you anyway, so you'll probably get it eventually. But if we can reach the requirements and see how it goes, then I will be more than happy to spend the entirety of my life with my love.
unless you evolve your PP exploding in like 15 years, and you know what? I hope it evolves, but also I don't want it to because that's scary, but like, you know what I mean. I'm happy though, Danny, as well. Danny and I, in our teens, I was like 15, I think. We lost a friend. We lost a friend that we were very good friends with. It's that friend is directly related to a lot of the people I know online now. Content creating with them was really fun. We had a lot of good times. I was sometimes a dick. And I teased them a lot, probably a little bit too much, but they were a great person, and we lost them at the age of when I was 15. They died very young to pneumonia. And so the idea of losing another friend has always been a very soft spot for Danny and I. So yeah, you finding out one of your best mates might not die young is probably pretty cool. Probably a pretty good moment for you.
The description of it's probably pretty cool.
Probably pretty neat, you know?
Pretty unique.
4 months before they were 18. Oh, I was older than I thought I was then. I was 17 or 16 then. Was Ollie a year older than me? Was Ollie the same age as you or the same age as me? I can't remember. It was close. It was around that age though. But either way, I'm very much happy about that. Same as you, just opposite ends. Oh. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. My memory's not quite good.
For some reason, my brain immediately read that as I had something similar when I was like 82. I was like, oh.
Yeah, sorry about that very real segment of the stream. Should we go punch Bulbasaur again?
I don't think we need to. I think he's had enough bullying, honey. I think you need to leave him alone.
It seems you can pass through the gate now, Skunkle. Also, thank you very much, Skull, for your really sweet words earlier. I appreciate it. I hope I can keep entertaining people and doing a good job, because it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you want me to assist with that? Okay, fine.
I want you to rest sometimes.
Me?
Yeah. Oh, you were talking to Rotex.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I hope I can keep entertaining people, and you were like, I guess I can help you with that.
I've already stated, chat, for fair warning, there may, probably not tomorrow, because I'm actually really looking forward to seeing Stories 3 as well, I'm going to be honest. But probably on Saturday, I might actually just take some time to vibe and do some chores instead of coming and yapping your ears off. So you'll get the pure, unfiltered Sofae experience.
I feel like a lot of the Sofae experience is our combination. So it's Muzukashi.
Muzukashi. I think...
Please.
One of his IRL friends immediately let me know about the coma and when he passed, which I super appreciated. Aww. This is not helping my overly emotional day.
Was that Callum? I haven't spoken to those guys in so fucking long.
Yeah, Soph being squishy
yeah.
probably wasn't on your bucket list today, huh, nerds?
If that's a filter, sometimes. What I do have though, what I definitely do have, especially on days when I'm sick. So it's normally days like today when I'm sick and having a cozy day. I do get emotional sometimes. You have things I want you to assist with. Ew. I'm tearing up. 1 second, cat. I'm gonna go pee after this little cutscene.
Yeah.
Because it's been like 4 hours and I need to look after my kidneys.
How are you feeling in regards to Pokopia? You want to keep going with it, or do you want to drag someone in?
It's fun, but I don't mind changing out. We'll do a vote. We'll see what chat wants.
Okie dokie. You could post the vote while you go to BRB.
Hi. Keyboard. Keyboard chan. There we go. What happened to my lights? The lights of my keyboard have turned off. Can you pass me that underneath?
Of course, me love.
No, I need it underneath.
God. I'm built like an old man.
Okay, there is a 10-minute poll of chat. I'm gonna start it now. Let me move out the way quick. There's a 10-minute poll. Please get your votes up, and I will. I know. Yeah. Moaning chat. He's moaning and groaning, and he just punched my knee, and that really fucking. Ow. Ah. I'm sorry for knocking my cable down there. Please don't inflict corporal punishment on me. Fire 2 is so okay. You like it? Let's go. It's a good game. It's a good game. Yes, please get your votes in. I'm gonna finish this cutscene because it looks like we've got a new region. And then okay, there we go. We are good. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, there's bonfires. Yeah, you don't like voting. Too bad. Too bad, Zuma. Get your vote in, or else Trump will have another presidency.
Too real.
But yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you. Today's been really nice. Today's been really, really nice.